Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. It's the start of a new stream week. It's Monday. It's Monday. Let's jump in. Let's get right back to it. We have so many things to do. And we still are slowly, very slowly getting things done. We're down to just a little bit of the pollution left. We still have a bunch of Apocrytons. Oh my goodness. That's right, they crash landed over here and made this whole place polluted again. Good gracious. Okay, we'll have to go deal with that. We still have to deal with Apocrytons. Still have a lot of things to do. But the first thing we're going to do today is a couple of things that Ken in the YouTube comments has been mentioning. The first thing we're going to do is, I didn't realize, or maybe I didn't remember, Lorraine's a night owl, and I've been forcing her to stay up during normal hours. So we need to get that fixed first and foremost. So, if wake at night between 23 to 6, they're happy, and unhappy if it's 11 to 18. So 11 to 18, yeah, like during the middle of work hours. 11 to 18, sleep time. On opposite sides of sleep is always recreation. And then on other sides of that, we always have, what, 3 things of anything. And then that should mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay, cool. Perfect. Fixed. We just need to... Wait, no, hold on a second. Is there 9 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Oh, it's because they get an extra hour of sleep, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, okay, I see. We'll tack a... We'll push it this way. She sleeps the entire time everyone works, and that way, during free time, they get to overlap free time, right? So that makes sense. That's the first thing that's needed to happen. Totally whiffed that one. It's been like that for a long time. Oh my god, look how much kibble we have. We have kibble. Oh my goodness, we have so much kibble. Let's go to slow speed and let some time move by while we're going and doing things. The other thing is we really should get a paramedic. Oh, okay, it pauses the game. Nice. Whoa. Dick. Paramedic. No, paramedic. There we go. Perfect. Paramedic. We need a paramedic space in which we're going to have the paramedic allowed in here. And in here. And we're going to let them go here. And so what we can do now is we can go to the mech, we can go to the paramedic, and oftentimes I have the paramedic like stuck inside or outside, but this way we can leave the paramedic strictly indoors. And this way, during fights and the like, I mean, we have used the paramedic from time to time to go ahead and help us with body blocking, but honestly, it's not that sturdy, and we have enough of these, like, you know, little Roombas now that we should be okay. And it would be best if we have it actually hanging out. Or at least make it at the very end of every fight. It immediately goes to these. So if we go and we haul everyone in, it's prepped and ready to go. And there's all the medicine ready to go right there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get those two. There's a couple other things that he had mentioned that we should probably get done to go and make life a little bit easier. But we will sort those out in a bit. We have some other things I want to get done first. So let's go ahead and let's clean up the base a bit. Let's see here. We've got plenty of metals and the like, and materials. Here we go. But what we were missing is wood, and it's something we definitely need. So let's go ahead and let's get wood going. Bam. I'm going to cut all the wood in here. Clear that out. So we can go full speed ahead now. Perfect. They have some storage space. It's kind of wild. Huh. Yeah, Rapicon, you're still alive. What are your stats look like? Yeah, Rapicon, you've died twice, actually. You are still alive, but you've actually died twice. We've had to use resurrection mech serums on you twice. You keep getting, one time what, you got domed in the head. The last time you got domed in the head by a uranium slug turret we had here. It tried to shoot someone here, and it shot through you to hit the target. Not the best, so we deleted that one and put it over here where the double was before. Because that means we can just put our guys, like, right here around it, and it'll be fine. Or more rather, hide behind on whichever side the enemy is coming from, and have it shoot these guys. It's no problem. Same with this one down here. Got these two to go and shoot them. And hopefully won't cause any accidental issues. But we do need to get new resurrection mech serums now, because we've kind of... Ooh, that's actually not a bad spot right there. How does that look? It's a little hidden, but we can get most of that steel. But yeah, we're gonna need to get spares. But yeah, no, you're a ridiculously good smarty pants crafter shooter who does a lot of mining these days, because a lot of people just, like, in their downtime do mining. That's what we do. We mine steel in shifts. Everyone. Pretty much everyone. I think also you're doing, like, a ridiculous amount of plant work too, right? Yeah, you have a -4 plant level. Or plant skill, so you're at level 6 right now. I'm able to use 2 of it. But hey, what do you know? Here goes. Alright. Yeah, this kibble is ridiculous. Are we still, like, doing all kibble? Did I unsuspend the kibble? I did. Alright, we're gonna suspend hay kibble making for a little bit. The storage is actually insane. We can't. Blood torch. Get rid of that thing. We just can't. It's ridiculous. How's it going, Sadness? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Alright, we're gonna go and release the mechs. Allow them to get work done out in the world. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fine. Do we have too much home zone out here? Yeah, we have too much home zone out here. Way too much home zone out here. There we go. Not sure why that was home zoned down there. I guess that makes sense. There's a lot of home zone here, but we also really don't need them to be home zoning this. It's okay. Get up here later. Yep. Don't do that either. Good. And we can kind of ignore sweeping here. It's not important. Okay. There we go. Remove a little bit of sweeping here. Make it so they're not just going to be, you know, going out there and vacuuming the dirt, right? vacuum the lawn. All right, some visitors, but they have things they can sell. Okay, so this is a little unfortunate, but Lorene, I need you to run over here and get them real quick. Get them, Lorene. I know you're in the middle of sleeping because we now have you actually on the proper schedule, but let's see, does he have anything we want? He's got a component. We'll take a component. Works for me. He actually has a reinforced barrel. I will happily buy that. That's something I will very happily buy. We have a bunch of other garbage we could sell him now to offset this cost, so that's good. Let's start off with just all the primitive weapons that we can't smelt into metal. Everything else we'll hold on to because we can at least smelt it. But if you have any bows and the like, those bad boys are at, oh my goodness, a 1% grenade. I think we're better off smelting than getting 7 pennies for it, right? How's it going, Kurumi? How are you doing today? Welcome back. Glad you're back. We'll be working on the kill box later today and using some of the things you're talking about in Discord to try and improve the design to make it a little more efficient. So we'll be using some of the stuff we were talking about in Discord on that one. You sleep in the dirt to pretend to look busy at work. No, boss, I've got a lot on my plate right now. I can't take care of that weird nonsense you need me to take care of. No, I got to do some sweeping. Okay, we could buy some medicine from him too if we wanted. Package survival meals. None of this is important. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll sell off. Again, I'd rather smelt some of these things down. It's just not worth. Oh yeah, here we go. Peelers. Can you sell these peelers? Great bow. Okay. The rest I'd rather us just smelt down. And so we'll go ahead and we'll toss our damaged and not so super amazing clothes. Actually, if we can just sell all of it. Our clothes are too amazing. We can just sell them all. Let's see here. Those grenades aren't worth selling, but we can sell these. Regular, okay, because we have frag grenades, so we have all the things we need here. 677% Molotovs. Goodness. All right, well, that's close enough. We'll call it there. Perfect. All right, and that gives us another one of these, which is nice. Oh, Mad Boom Rat, that's not good. Is it coming for anyone? It's probably coming for a sweeper here. Go ahead and we can get that raccoon. Is anyone nearby that we can use to fight? No, none of our team members are nearby. We're gonna grab you guys and get you guys over here to see if we can help this sweeper before it gets attacked by the boom rat. Yeah, no, too late. It's already after it. We already got Tiffy over here though, so that's good. Get him, Tiffy. Nice. Good job, guys. Actually, can I get you to stand there? Put out the fire real quick. Perfect. Bam. And just like that, you're out here. All right, Sleep Well, Rapicon, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Always appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Oh, my goodness. You have automatic home zone enabled? Oh, that's right, I do. Good call. It's this one. Yep. Yeah, so it automatically does whenever we build. You are correct. Thank you. Make it easy. Can you name the bots? I think you can name the robots, Sadness. I believe you can, right? Yeah, you can name them. Though they end up blowing up, and when they get remade, I think they get remade with the... Holy jeez. Okay, wow. Well, that's not good. That's not good. You're gonna go to group 1, and group 1 is going to be on dormant. You're going to group 1, and you're gonna go dormant. So they don't attack the... Never mind. Already cracked. Okay, well, grab everyone. Let's get over here. We got a whole bunch of doggos coming our way. Luckily, they are ignoring the granite door. I do really want to get this kind of sealed up a little bit better than the way it currently is, but it's fine. Oh no, they're not coming this way. Are they gonna come this way? Okay, yeah, they are. They waited for a second. Come on. Slowly but surely, they're trickling down here. They come in slowly like this, we might be in good shape. All right, we need our melee team here. We need Zeldor over here. Get Zeldad in position. And we'll get you 4 here. Marine in the back. Oh, our poor sweeper. Yeah, there's sweeper. Oh, nope, too late. He died. Sweeper down. You can go stand here. Oh, if I put you to group 1 and you go dormant, are you gonna survive? They didn't kill you, so it's fine. All right, here we go. I get the Roombas to at least body block. If they're gonna bring, if we're having anyone bring things over, we'll just body block it. Yeah, that's only half of them. Mid-combat recharge. 22 out of 60. 3 each. It's good. These sweepers really want to get involved, huh? The sweeper's over. Oh, okay. Well, we just tox-gassed him. Good enough. Recharge this one. That's fine. Steel, we're still okay on. Keep shooting. You love the clean sweeper wall. Hey, if they just want to keep coming over here to say hi, we'll put them to work. We'll put them to work. Okay, looks like we're good. Sleeper's back at it. Let's go ahead and make sure all of these guys are marked hunting. Full speed ahead. Okay. Zaldor, you've got some work to do. Go ahead and lift to cryosleep pod, winky face, because you're totally not going to make it that far. You're just going to get him into the zone, and then you're going to drop him. And then same thing here. We're going to have you go and lift him to cryopod. Wink. And once he's within actionable zone, we'll undo that. And then you, sir, you're fine. All this group, whole group goes to work. Bam. Done. Nice. Let's actually get you on group 1. Group 1 is also a work group, and then we put him back in group 2. Just so it's preemptively like that. We do have a caravan here that for war merchanting. Nice. Lorene is already awake. Excellent. Hop on over here, please. Mechs, we are going to reactivate mechs to all outside. That's perfectly fine. So they can go ahead and do some hauling for us. Boom rats and the like. Let's see. Do they have anything good for us? They got pemmican. They've got herbal medicine, which we have plenty of herbal medicine at this point, honestly. We have so many genes. Very shortly, we'll start looking at doing some genetic augmentation of our colonists here. We could smelt these down, but we're just gonna sell these. Steel boarding axe, spears. We're just gonna sell these. Sniper rifle, excellent, 30%. Rather, let's just get it and make a new one. An excellent 40% assault rifle, we'll make a new one. Wow, we are a ways off from actually making any money off of this. It's okay. We need the storage space. Chain guns, bolt actions. Okay, an incendiary, do we have any others? I don't want to sell all of our incendiaries. I want at least one. One incendiary launcher. I didn't sell any other launchers, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good. We don't want to sell any launchers here. We can get a better one, I'm sure. Chain shotgun, we can let... Well, you know what? We'll hold on to a chain shotgun. The LMG will hold on to. Normal sniper rifle will hold on to. A good minigun. We'd probably get rid of the normal minigun. We don't need that many miniguns, right? One of these. 3 of those. Let's keep 2 frag grenades, yeah? Actually, we don't have enough money. We keep all of our frag grenades. Nice. Yep, accept. There's also still a gun on the ground. I'll have to pick it up eventually here. Yeah, all the mechs are allowed outside. This frees up a lot of our storage space, so we can actually go and collect more stuff off the ground. Bring it on in here. That's good. We are working on more fancy stuff. Oh yeah, bio-coded items too. They won't buy those. We have to smelt them down. Nice. We have 2... Since when did we get the second Doomsday rocket launcher? I know we bought one of them. I don't know where the second one came from. Also, why does it look like we don't have an EMP grenade, EMP launcher anymore? Should definitely have one. Let's get an EMP launcher on here. Let's also make sure we have a assault rifle and sniper rifle. Make sure we always have one spare. Well, let's have 2 spare of the assault rifles, and we'll have 1 spare of the sniper rifles on at all times. We should do that. You gave you one as a treat? Oh, thank you. I'll take that gun. We'll use it. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Okay, so Zelda needs to get this done. Is there anything else we want to build on here that we want to go and queue up? We'll probably make a better minigun, honestly. Should probably make 1 EMP grenade. That would be good to have. Yeah, let's actually make our very own minigun. And it's gonna require specifically Replicon to build. I'm hoping we can make like a masterwork one, because that'd be crazy if we could. Imagine if we could. That'd be really good. Oh yeah, I need these lifters to start doing a little bit of work. Where's lifters going? Ooh, they're cleaning up the leftovers of this battle. It does make sense. Kind of do need to pick these up. There's a bunch of guns. Doing some booze down here. Food. Yeah, we want to let these lifters still kind of roam as much as they can. Is this guinea pig bleeding out? No, it's just hanging out on some blood. Staying nice and warm. Alright. Keep working. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood now. That's good. We still have plenty of power with all of our extra batteries. Man, the batteries are really helping a lot. I don't think we've had any power problems since we've more than doubled our battery storage. I think it's been pretty good since then. Yeah, good. Haulers are actually starting to clear, so we like to see. Alright, what do these guys need? We need to stop these guys being so grumpy. Needs here. They don't need recreation, because there's no recreation here. Ooh, lung rot. Yeah, that's going to happen until we get this dealt with. But they don't need recreation. It's just food, sleep, beauty, comfort, and outdoors. They want outdoors. Is there a way for us to do outdoors for prisoners? I don't even know how to do that, because we would need a door or something, so they wouldn't be sleeping outdoors, right? It's a lie, they just want to escape. Please, sir, just let me outside to go and stretch my legs a little bit. I'll behave, I promise. You don't worry about me. Maybe. We can definitely get more art in here and make it prettier. As we eventually, whenever we, at some point in this sort of soon future, make more art. Oh my goodness, Replicon. Dang, there's a lot of steel you're pulling out. That's good. There's a massive steel node here. We can go ahead and have this reinstalled here. Moved over. We'll pick up the last, what, 300? 300 steel there. Last bit. Not much, but we'll still take it. It's important. You can unroof a room for outdoors? No? Yeah, but we have to let them in and out. I don't know how we would be able to keep temperature, like, acceptable, you know? We have a couple items to trade. Get Lorene over here. I'm not picking up my silver, which is a little annoying, but hey, what you gonna do? Alright, what does he got? He's got some medicine, some extra food on him. He's 4 reinforced barrels on him. Oh my god. Okay. Just hauling around incredibly heavy barrels. If we sell all these, we can buy some barrels. We have 1 that we need to pick up and bring in here, and then these 4 would then put us up to 9 barrels, which would be very nice. Probably want to spread them out a little bit. We need to get a lot more components. Holy moly, that's not good. We've been kind of burning through components lately. We can sell one of these subcores. Subcore. We can make a new one. We'll just have to go and rip a brain. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just rip a brain really quick. Oh yeah, black hair, we don't need black hair. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, nearsighted. I guess nearsighted's fine if we're not going to be doing any combat with them, right? Yeah, it's just accuracy for medium and long. Doesn't affect anything else. So we can use that for people that are like melee focused, right? Weak. And weak is just weak melee damage, which again, we can put on people that aren't going to be doing that. Red skin and weak immunity. I don't think we ever want weak immunity. Weak immunity is just bad. Here's this gene. Gain immunity disease much slower than normal. Yeah, I think weak immunity is just flat out we never want it. Strong heat tolerant. Orange unhappy. Here's another one we just flat out don't want. Orange super tolerant. Psychite dependent and total anti-toxic lungs. I mean, psychite dependency is something I think I still don't want to have. So we're going to drop that one too. Drop that one. Can humans fit through animal doors? I think they can. Oh no, yeah, they definitely can. I mean, they're like the animal flaps, but yeah, they can definitely do that. We have that on our barn right now, if I remember correctly. Fast wound healing, orange, poor plants, fast runner, sandy, fire resistant. I also don't think we're ever going to use slow healing. Slow wound healing. Heal from wounds half as fast as normal. I think that's just a liability. I don't think we're ever going to actually want that one. So you can sell that one off. Strong immunity, sleepy. Ooh, that's also probably one we don't want, right? Get tired somewhat faster than others. 40% fast. That's not even somewhat. That's a lot faster. Yeah, we're not going to be sleepy. Nearsighted again could be something we do. Let's see. It's pretty good. Sell them the rest of the beer that we have. Everyone's in pretty good moods right now, so we can sell all the beer and just make more. We should get these. Oh, so this horrible toque. Get it out of here. An animal flap to a prison yard. I wonder if they're allowed to. I guess they can because it's not locked. You can't really lock a flap of fabric, right? So maybe that'll work. All right, cool. Now we only lose a little bit of money here. We could still keep the high subcore, but we are going to make that that done at some point here. Nice. Relationship went up. Cool. Yeah, what if we did do that? What if we could do a quick test? What if we made a little outdoor space for him here, right? And this is, we can't really do anything with this space. We can nice and hard line the wall here. So we'll get the constructoids over here to get that done at some point. Oh, I just need to bring some stuff in here. Oh yeah, we're actually out of granite because we are rebuilding these. Yeah, we need more granite blocks. Aiming, nice. Yeah, we still have a lot of wood out here to grab too. Yeah, well, let's get these chunks marked. Grab those. Medicine-wise, how are we doing? Okay, we have 260 meds. Okay, so we are done with the overproduction of meds at this point now. So this is good. So now, instead of heal root, plenty of cloth. Food's pretty a-okay so far. Hops time, baby. Here we go. Time to make booze. We'll swap over to booze production. That'll be good. Also, I was thinking, something we should probably do over here is make sure there's some light in this area. You know? That guy's going into daze again. Don't worry about him. Let's see. Furniture. So we have this one here, right? We have this one over here for lighting. We have this one here for lighting. So if we put one here. Nice, EMP is built. Excellent. Here we go. So now with it lit over here, we can see at night, we'll see how lit it is. Fires? Oh my goodness. Ravikant, please. It's okay. The paramedic is on it. We've got the paramedic out free running around for a bit. But yeah, this stuff's all brightly lit, and this is now lit all underground here, so that's good. Or under the roof. I'm hoping, even though there's like this wall here, it'll still do some lighting out here. Yeah, lit 25, lit 50%. So yeah, that's good. It looks like it still will get dark out here. So it is blocking some of the range for lighting. No, still 50. And it gets darker out here. Okay, nice. So this means that our guys don't have to stand in darkness in the middle of the night anymore. They'll actually have proper lighting. That's good. We'd like to see it. Just so that they don't start freaking out, you know? Let's also make sure that we harvest the heal root here. Before we don't want to just get rid of it. Nice new marine helms on the way. Good. We have to make so many components. Miscellaneous gears, capacitors, circuit boards, tubes, wheels, sensors, wires, chips, processors, and other electronics, and industrial parts necessary for assembling complex machinery, machines, or electronics. Yep. We got all the kibble we can eat. We got plenty of food for our animals now, which is very good. They have nothing to worry about. Okay, things are going well. What are our robots up to? We've got them running around outside again. Oh, this looks like we can to here. Okay, we're picking up wood again. Man, we have too much wood we're picking up, honestly. It seems like I'm collecting too much again. Ooh, some rare thrumbos. If only we had a little bit more skill here. Lorene, yeah, your animal skill just isn't that great. Just because you're not actually working on it, we could have you work with that, I guess. Could be a tier 3 job for you. You have passion for it, so we'll leave it as a tier 3 job. You do it before you do hauling and cleaning. We've got robots to do a lot of that work. Hey, all right, we got this going here. So let's see what happens. So if we go and we get an animal flap, and sure, we'll make it out of cloth, that's fine. And we put an animal flap here. Needs for outdoors is at 20%. Oh, we just immediately roofed it. Yeah, that's okay. No, come on, guys. Leave the roof open, please. Okay. We got the cloth animal spot here. Does anyone go outside if we make this outside? Okay, so it's completely outside over here. Doesn't look like any of them want to go out here. Let's also get some flowers in here. Make that look nice and pretty. Bulkhead ship. Very nice. All right, Lorene, I require you to reach out to Nouveau Corporation. All right. Nouveau Corporation, we'll sell off some chickens. We will sell off 2 6-year-old alpacas. That's right, we don't have any male alpacas. We could get into male alpaca. Those female alpacas are worth nothing. Life expectancy is 15. Why are they worth so little? Market value is 71. If this one's 200 and change. 0.6.9 and 26. 0.6.9 and 26. It's the same thing, but the market value is 71. Versus 350. What? Is it just because the alpacas are old? Just because they're just barely a third of the way through their life? Are they just already, like, done? What? Why is their market value so low? Character quality times 20%. Why is character quality times 20%? 100%. Wow, okay, so something is making it that these 2 alpacas are not worth their weight. We'll let them go. They're 6 years old. We have a 1-year-old, and we can't make more until later anyway. Although then again, we do just get free wool if we keep them around. So maybe we keep them around. We'll get rid of the lamb and the wool, the lamb and the ewe, the ram and the ewe there. We'll get rid of the calves, dromedary calves. We'll get rid of as well. Oh yeah, we got this guinea pig. We'll let that one go. Another ewe. Now, I'm making some big money out of this, because we still have plenty of sheep. No worries there. We still have the cows. We're good on that, too. That's fine. Dromedaries are okay as well. I mean, if we have a stallion, if we did pick up a... Man, it's old. I think get up to 30. We could go and pick up a mare. We could also sell a bunch of kibble, which we might... Let's be honest, we might actually sell some kibble here. Depending on what we want to buy. We have enough nutrient, I mean, we don't have to worry about it. We're definitely buying components, for sure. Basis subcore, we don't have to worry about. Double strand. Okay, let's go ahead and sell off all of our cloth. Yeah, we did get a lot of wolfskin recently, it's true. Let that go. We could sell off some cloth. 1,000 or so. We don't need this much stockpiled on us. Go do some, like, we can get steel, we can get some plasteel. We got plenty. Fine for right now. Rent slate blocks. We need to do more gene borrowing from some of the prisoners that we have before we make any moves on that. Let's see. Wood? We could sell all of the wood we have. We've got so much wood we need to still pick up. So let's honestly just sell all the wood that we have in our stockpile. We will also sell off the clothing we've been making. We'll probably stop making kids' clothes, to be honest. We haven't had a child here in a while. A handful of quadrums now. So we have children running around. That's fine. Do we want to buy steel? It's just too expensive. It's not worth it. Let's just clear out the rest here with just selling off some cloth. You know, it's not a lot from what we have. We're not selling a bunch of it. It's good enough. Again, we still have so much cloth still. It's fine. Nice. All right, that worked out well. Zelda, can we... do not have enough bandwidth. Really? Huh. Must have built too many. Not surprised. We've been having that problem of late. We can go ahead and move this back over here for silver and jade collection. Structoids moving it over. Got an Aurora. Nice. We do like that. Everyone gets happy. Okay. Is anyone coming outside? No. Yeah, room, awful, poorly lit. It's dirty. But it is outside. And no one cares. So it doesn't seem like this works. Do they just have do they just stay? Yeah, they just stay at 20%, it looks like. Yeah, they just stay at 20% outside. Interesting. Okay. I mean, if there's nothing else we can do about it, then nothing else we can do about it. We're just gonna go and remake this wall. Awkward where we put that. Put him outside. Does that make him happy? It does make him happy. But now they're sleeping indoors, which I'm sure they're not happy about. If he goes back out here for a little bit. It has helped his mood. Sharing a bed. Not happy about sharing a bed. Well, goodness, man. I can't force him to be in a different bed. That's funny. There we go. That should force him into new beds. Sorry, can you go make this wall really quick? Oh, that's awkward. Locked him outside. Oops. Ah, thrust already got it. Okay. All right. Well, so much for this plan. This did not work as intended. Bummer. Masterwork. Masterwork toque. Nice. That's right. We also wanted to get rid of the kid stuff. So no more kid pants, no more kid shirts, no more kid parkas. We're just gonna do button-down pants, toques, and button-down shirts. Very nice. Ooh, nice. We actually are getting our art back on. Our art online. We have an Insanity Lance here. We can probably look at getting some utility items on. Lorene, can you smelt instead? Just keep our steel numbers up. Our steel's looking pretty good, but you know we're always gonna get ourselves in a position where we are gonna start getting through them. The constructoids have run out of things to do. That's good. The lifters are still going crazy with lifting everything in the world. The constructoids just roaming. Yep. We have a bunch of stuff down here to pick up now. A dump quest, which, oh my goodness, look at these options. 23 advanced component, 26 advanced components, or 7 reinforced barrels. We can't deal with 521 toxic packs, mind you, but holy, is that amazing. Those advanced components are incredible because it would take a long time for us to make anyway. I mean, we don't have to make them right now. Oh yeah, we do actually need to. 26 is 260 plat steel there we end up saving. It's a lot. Oh, that's really tempting. The problem is we still need to finish clearing out all this nonsense that we've had problems with. So I want to hold off a little bit longer before we do, you know? Just a smidgen longer, ideally. But good heavens. That would be quite nice. Let's get our grenades down here. Ew, gross. Good? The assault rifles are good? We need these to be excellent quality. Get them out of here. Be gone with those. I need excellent quality assault rifles. I need 2 excellent masterwork or legendary quality. I want like skill 15 or better on this. Same with the sniper rifles. I need excellent quality of 15 skill or better. That's what I need. The rest of them are just not good enough. We need them to be better. They must be better. Because better guns are more accurate, and more accurate guns do more damage over time. More damage per shot, so we care about. We can just get a couple more waste atomizer pack, waste pack atomizers. We can then clear out this whole thing, and then we can take these big jobs. We'll end up dropping about half of our sweepers. Once we clear out all this pollution, we'll start dropping half the sweepers and replace them with either lifters or more combat robots. I was thinking about doing combat robots so we could do some raids, but I'm also tempted to just do a bunch of lifters. We can just, you know, haul everything in the whole world, right? It'd be kind of nice. All right, one thing we definitely need to do is get this going again. Need a call over here. Aiming inspired, good. We are gonna need to go and insert a person in here, and you're the one who keeps going crazy. Are you the person that we're gonna be bringing in now? You're the person I just picked? Yeah, you are. So I'll have to wait until you get your genetics borrowed. Lorene, if you'd be so kind to go borrow their genetics, that'd be great, thanks. I should have put another one here. Really shouldn't. Too many of those, we could be in a lot of trouble. However, I would be tempted to put another one of these here. Get one of these over here. Blight on our hop plants. Ooh, it's these. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate indeed. Making components? Not anymore. Gonna smooth these walls for me. Smooth up these walls. Why? Because then we can put power conduits through them. Power us up with the power conduits. Meanwhile, we're gonna get rid of those. Be better defended in the walls. Should be close enough for this. That'll be good. Do whatever you want to there, Zelda. You are free to roam. Ooh, it's not good. Come on, guys. Deal with the blight, please. Masterwork. Zaldad has created a assault rifle masterwork. This weapon bears the image of lawful evil, losing at a poker table, planning her next action. Lawful evil is glowing in a red aura. A goose poses in the background. This portrayal tells the story of lawful evil relaxing in a poker table on the 4th of August. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Unfortunately, lawful evil is a melee user, so it's not like you're going to be using this. Who has an assault rifle and can use a better assault rifle? Excellent quality. Excellent quality. You got a sniper. Thrust as a sniper. Alright, so then Zaldad, yours, Sky... Replicon, okay. We're gonna have Replicon swap out. Yours is at 40%, so swap that out. Whoop! Waste pack infestation, because this is just reset. Yeah, because you didn't pick it up fast enough. Ah, bummer. Alright, we just pull everyone back inside, it's fine. The infestation will sit here for a bit. It's because these waste packs broke. These ones got back here. We are slowly making a dent. We aren't fast enough at looting those. We keep coming down here and dealing with these instead. So what we're going to do is we're just going to zone this as fort for now. So we can just completely sweep this out and clean this up. So get all of our sweepers and everyone over here. We'll also let our humans actually come out here and get some work done as well. And we'll just have to pay very close attention to when we get attacked and hope for the best that we don't end up in trouble having our guys out and about. Hopefully. We shall see. Yeah, these good quality assault rifles, we will sell those off. We don't want those. Excellent quality ones actually should probably get smelted down. It's not in great condition. Smelt weapon. It's bio-coded. Smelt other weapon. Yeah, we also need to smelt them. So we need one of like anything that's awful to good quality. But honestly, we should copy and paste this. These should look the same. They do. But this one is also going to be anything of like 50% quality and less. Let's just go ahead and smelt up to excellent quality of 50% quality and less. Let's go ahead and let's get this this one smelted. The reason being is that if we're out and about, the person gets knocked down, their weapon is at like low durability, and they try and pick it up try and have them pick them up really quickly, and they like disintegrates in their hands. That's no good. It rarely will, but we've got enough material and the like that we really don't need to be running around with nearly broken stuff. How are you? You sly dog. Sort of charmed Lorene by comparing her to a golden star. Lorene gave a minimal response. Yeah, as she should. She's married to my dad. What are you doing? We can go to Big Ethanol. Man, if only you could go and woo Replicon. How does Replicon feel about you? Where's ex-wife? Ex-wife, Replicon. You both are kind of meh about it. Really good if you guys could go and get back together. Come on now. What happened here? Awkward. Some of the trash must have fallen apart on the way. Let's go ahead and we'll expand Fort Zone to include these so we can start bringing that in to get smelted down. That'll be good. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean he can't score. Joking? Oh my good gracious, sadness. We're not gonna go behind our dad's back. That's both weird and gross. It's dishonorable and ew. Alright, so the other thing that Ken on the YouTube comments is talking about is that while we have split these up, we should probably split these up better. And he has a good point. If this explodes, it's going to take out all of these with it. So we need to go and redo these to where they're a little more organized. So let's go ahead and let's get some new shelving. We're going to make some new shelving here. We'll make this shelving out of uranium just so it's a little more sturdy. We really don't need that much space, so we'll just put them on one each, and we're gonna get some walls in between them. We're just gonna build them first, copy paste the ruling, and then we can delete the others. We can delete the olds. This way it'll just save us the time, right? N and J. J. N, J, N, J. There we go. So they should move these all back up and around and fix this. And then we'll get rid of these so then they don't burn. Deconstruct all those. And then we can just move these around and then we can get some walling in here to make this a little bit sturdier. We're gonna disconnect these. We don't have power going through here, so that's fine. We're gonna do a bunch of work here. Let's go clean this up a little bit. Bring that down there. Interesting how you can sit there and deconstruct this the whole time, but you can't build one with people going in and out. I see how it is, game. Also, we are definitely gonna want to reinstall this light. Let's just put it here for now. Might have to move it, but let's just put it there for the moment. There we go. Nice. So what I was thinking is we should probably... Actually, I really should do that right now. Let's go and scoot this up. We really should double wall this. Like, honestly, this wall is broken a couple of times during combat when we were fighting the Diabolus, as it just, like, melts the wall. So let's, get that sorted. All right, so if we put this one here. Oh my goodness, it's a relationship fight. That's not good. Okay, I can't remember. Does anyone remember? I could have sworn there was a thing in here. This isn't gameplay. No, playing on Blood and Dust. Yeah, that's right. Isn't there a way to make it where we don't have family members spawn in? I feel like there's gotta be, right? Also major threats, any threat, letters. Huh, not really, no. Dang, for some reason I thought there was. Or name generator. Huh. We could probably get a list going of just people in chat, honestly. If we wanted to do that. No, alright. Bummer. For some reason I thought there was. Darn. Alright, we got a raid. We gotta stop focusing on this. And Anna here, Ethanol and Rupicon's stepmother is here. Anna. There she is. She's 42. What? Big Ethanol, your stepmother's younger than you. I'm sure that never was awkward when you were growing up. Unfortunately, we have all of our guys down here, so we need to urgently clear this little extension of fort zone that I made. Slow mode, everyone. Are they coming immediately? I did not finish actually reading that. Prepare defenses. They have relationships. Okay, so they'll prepare for a while, then they'll attack. Prepare defenses, so that's fine. They have relationships with people. Keep in mind, even though they are related, they'll still attack each other because they're on different factions. So we don't have to worry about them tunneling through us at this point, so that's good. But there are 57 of them, and none of them have any big, super scary weapons. It's a lot of Tox Bomb launchers, though. Not ideal. Where's the sweeper going? What are you doing? Reset them so they're not going out there. They still have old commands. All right, we do still need to come up here and grab this. This Ambrosia's still, well, not for long. I was gonna say this Ambrosia's still out here, but never mind. Do another Ambrosia harvest though, so get that at least queued up for the Agrahan to do. All right, prepare the weapons. Con and Sky Kittens. Now all of these. Hold your fire until everyone's here. They're all prepared to immediately shoot. So we're gonna wait until everyone's here and we're gonna fire them all together. Get over here, everyone. Let's go. Prepare. Let's go, kittens. It's just you. Should probably get more paths in here. Yeah, I should probably set up more paths. All right, we're gonna target right here. Fire. Blam! Here we go. Oh, that was pretty darn good. Took out a good number from there. All right, they're go juicing. Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them were taken out. All right, so there should only be 51 then. Ah, I was off. Okay. Must have clicked on one of their weapons. 17 seconds until we fire again. We only have to click on one of them now to know when a barrage is on its way. We're playing on Blood and Dust difficulty, Acid Kiss. How are you doing today? Welcome. Acid, do you usually play on higher difficulties or lower? This guy's name's Hothead. What a guy. All right, here we go. Inbound. Oh, got him. Second one did pretty much nothing. Oh, those are gonna be complete whiffs. Oh, that was a huge bummer. I do want to play on Losing is Fun soon, though. Just not on this playthrough. On a different playthrough, we'll do that. We're at the point where I've learned most of the things that we can learn. Oh yeah, I've got the extra ones on here. You two should definitely not be targeted. We could grab them if we wanted to, but let's not do that. Maybe we rearrange how this is and we have 6 mortars firing at once. That could be wild. Maybe we make some mortar cubbies. We'll take a look at that. Losing is fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of extreme difficulty in games, or at least harder than I'm skilled at dealing with. I like the struggle. I enjoy it. All right, here we go. Oh, those are good. Nice. All right, that's it. But forced attack. Everyone to battle stations. Robots to escort mode. Let's go. We'll go to mechs. We'll put the paramedic on good old paramedic mode. So when it is when it's no longer on escort and it's on work, it'll go back to paramedic. Paramedic's positions. All right, Zaldor, get over here. We're gonna have our 3 frontline fighters jump up over here. We're gonna get where's Zaldad? There's Zaldad. Zaldad, you stand here. Lorene, you stand here. And then you four go. They're already here. You go there. Centurion, you go here. Haulers. Sweepers. Destructoids. Move them all back. So the shield's holding. Another goes here. Lancers and Scythers. Right hand, back up. Alright, shield's down. Start moving these guys up. Intercept. Scyther 2 is down. Alright, they're getting some big damage in here. Tiffy. There's actually not that many to shoot at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's enough. There's enough. Get him, Tiffy. Alright, good job, Tiffy. Back up. Just how you doing? There's some crack damage, it's fine. Alright, good job, everyone. Well done. None of the enemies survived. Nice. Oh no, one of them did. Lawful, can go ahead and capture John. Is John gonna survive? Ooh, maybe. Who's got our best medical here? Medical 1. Medical 2. Medical 9. Alright, Tiffy, get over here. Go ahead and tend 2. Let's go ahead and make sure we allow all. And Lawful, I need you to strip this guy, and that guy, and this guy. This one, that one, this one, this one. We're just going for the ones with the recon armor on them. Flip all those guys. Alright, John, can we save you, or are you just gonna bleed out? How bad is it? Oh, 0.6. It's gonna be a real tight one here. Oh, it's the mortar shots, or what? Oh my goodness. He's lost a lung, a radius, and a leg. Yikes. Wait, he's lost his radius, but he also lost his leg. Wait a second. The same thing. Oh, it's gonna be close, Tiffy. Okay, 0.3 hours. We're down to the wire on this one. We'll see if Tiffy can do it. I believe in you, Tiffy. You got this. So, no, never mind. I don't believe in you at all. You don't got this. Yep, nope. Tiffy, no chance. Tiffy, instead, would you be so kind as to strip John of... He has no gear that we care about, but I guess you can do it. It's fine. Alright, full speed ahead. Nice. You don't know if John wants to survive? True. Well, losing his legs like that, that's pretty bad. Man, he's got some serious mining skill, though. Pyromaniac, nervous. Ugh. Never be able to get him on our side, though, but all the same. Oh, did Anna die, is the question. Ooh. Oh, wait, what? You not care about her? My kin Sun He died. Okay, I guess they just really hated their stepmother. All right, thank goodness for that. We could have been in trouble there if they actually cared about their stepmother. All right, full speed ahead. Oh, Zelda, we need these guys to get back to work. Work and recharge, please. Go and refill all of their turrets. Get back to building. Let's go, let's go. We have a lot of bodies to sort out. Better to do it sooner than later. At least just get him out of the way so people don't see him, right? Because we don't want it to deal with people being unhappy about seeing him. Wait a second. No humans over here. Thrust, yeah, Thrust, you're close enough. Thrust, can you come over here? Let's strip this guy really quick. He's actually got some armor on him we could take. Yeah, he's got some marine armor. We can go and smelt that down for some free metal. Little assault rifle too. These tox packs, I think we have tox packs, like all of them set to be just melted down. So we can get some metal out of them. I don't think any of them are set for us to hold on to. Someone's got a helmet. Someone's got a recon as well. Okay, hold on a second. Strip those really quick. There we go. Nice. Isn't affecting this bed here. Good quality bed, good quality bed, good quality bed, excellent quality bed. Let's get rid of these beds really quick. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's very bad timing. Our wall is not fixed. Uh-oh. Holy, when did this blight happen? That's a very bad blight. Okay, we'll have to sort that one out later. We have immediate problems. We have immediate problems. Everyone get over here. Oof. This is gonna be huge. Let's go ahead and repair this guy in the meantime. Woo! Okay, yeah, it's a lot of them. All right. We are most definitely going to need the second team here. Guess there. Get you guys here. It's all that there. Someone extra? Oh, yeah, I grabbed Zeldad. Oops. Zeldad, you go here. You three go here. Maureen needs to get a little closer. Zeldar Centurion will go here. You will go there. We're gonna need the body blocking. They're doing a bunch of mining. Oh, yep, there it goes. All right, here they come. Oh boy, here we go. Time to not go out there. Next raid's coming. Bugs versus pirates, I suppose. I mean, yeah, as soon as they ended up touching the one IED that we had out here, yeah, it's yeah. Do you have Anomaly? No, we're not playing Anomaly. The only DLC that's active is Biotech, and it's the only DLC I've really played so far. Okay, I need all of these in body blocking mode. Except for the paramedic. You go, get out of here. We're gonna have to sacrifice a lot of robots on this one. We gotta do a lot of body blocking. So we're gonna stall for a bit, and then we'll have our proper melee fighters afterwards. We're gonna stall as long as we can here. Come on, we can hold them off, I believe. Alright, just keep shooting. Nice. Not that bad. We only a couple of them went down. We'll put these guys on work for a bit. We'll let them go roam. All right, not too shabby. We should probably mark all these as hunt really quick, just so that they don't, you know, if they stand up, we take care of them quickly. We also need to go and get Big Ethanol over here. All right, these guys are on hunt, are on work mode, so they will be shooting these. That's good. It's quite nice, actually, having them on work mode. They're just doing some patrolling. I wonder what that, like, sets them to where they go to patrol. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it worked out well. I'm just kind of curious. They're on patrol. I don't know. Anyway, we have meat problems again. Massive quantities of meat problems. That waffles on, that's fine. Awful, I need you to butcher like crazy. Food binging, Replicon, don't worry about it. Actually, do worry about it. We don't actually have as much meat as I was hoping for. We got plenty of rice. We got a decent amount up here. 25? It's okay. We'll be fine. Have you been playing Anomaly there, Acid? Wow, it's a big meteor, actually. Have you played that DLC at all? And if so, what is your opinion of it? It sounded like most people kind of put it lower on their tier list when we were talking about it the other stream. Last stream, when we were talking about all the DLCs. Yeah, we aren't able to keep up. Just too much garbage. I'll go take care of that. Goes back out and about. Ah, okay, hold on. So go ahead and permanently pull apart that thing. So that now we can go ahead and get that scyther back online. We had one too many. One too many robots lying around. It's no good. It's convenient. The steel's just right next door. Yeah, we have one too many lifters, too. We have one too many sweepers still. Let's see here. Lifter 7. Pull lifter 7 apart. So what are we missing then? That's all correct. Oh, that's right. We're only supposed to have 2 scythers, not 3. 3's fine. We're bringing the 3rd one back in. We still have one too many sweepers. Sweeper 11. And not disconnect. I'll take control of that again. Hold on a second. Permanently dismantle. There we go. Okay. Pull the robot apart. We didn't kill the bot, we're just repurposing it. You know, for science. There's so much hauling that needs to happen. Where are all of our lifters at? Packs are getting pulled. Oh, they're clearing out down here. Okay, that's good. It's acceptable. But we still have all this stuff to pick up. There's so many things to lift. So many things to lift and haul. This little lobotomized told you about your brain. Yeah, we're borrowing. Yeah, we're just disassembling it. Don't worry about it. We're just borrowing it. Give it back later. You're not using it right now. Inspired creativity. Ooh, quality's higher when they make something nice. Let's get that to work. Replicon, what are you working on? You're drilling. Come over here and just do a ridiculous amount of this work. I kind of want to bring mining down. Actually, everything's marked as 3. That's right, because you came back to life. Yeah, I remember now. You're one of our doctors. We'll have you do doctoring. Don't do any childcare. Someone else can take care of that. Basic. Hunting will put you back at a 1. Mining can be a 3. Put you a 2 on the stuff you're best at. Oh, I forgot to fix you up after you went down. Why are you sleeping? What? There's no need for that. Melt all that slag, and then after... Okay, still more slag down here. Yeah, we've already gone through over 1,000 steel getting things back online, so I just want to make sure we keep at it. How's it going, Hunster? How are you doing today? Is there a reason for not expanding the storage area? It looks a little full. Yeah, I really should do a storage area fix. The main reason why I haven't been expanding down here is because expanding any further puts us into deep mountain. And when that happens, you end up getting infestations, which I don't want to deal with, you know? I'm not interested in right now. So, we're going to start filling in this side here, at least. I don't know how much we're going to fill over here. We're going to fill in this hole here, just so that we push the infestations a little further away. I don't like how close they are. If they mine through here, it could be a real problem if we get raided and everyone just, like, uses this as a spot where they can, like, fight from, because then we couldn't actually mortar them. So I kind of want to get that filled up. Because when the infestations spawn, they start breaking down walls. So we're going to start working on that. Start filling that in, slowly but surely here. Let's just go ahead and let's just deconstruct these. I'm not going to use them. Break them down. These guys are allowed out here. Why is that? Okay, this is portion, yeah, for fort. That doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense for big fort. So that must have been for me to grab something. Oh, yep. It's also for me to grab some stuff. Is there any other random portion of fort lying around that you go sort out? Okay, now we should be fine. Okay. Now that's done, we will expand fort to here. Grab all this. Collect all these. And then we'll get rid of that, and we'll move it on to the next section. Could have left them up for a bit and still speed up the construction speed. How's it going, Nightly? How are you doing today? Randy's been sending back-to-back raids because one raid isn't big enough. It's a rough world out there. Yeah, no, Randy's been very aggressive of late. Which is why we're going to need to go and revisit the way that the kill box is set up. Might have to widen it, and if we do, I guess we're going to widen it this way. It'll be the easiest way to do. We can at least get this going a little more now. So... I was thinking we'd do something like this. Reinstall these. Like so. I have to move this light. Put it there. And we will reinstall this one. There. Build this limestone wall there. And what we'll do is we'll have these set up like so. The question is if I can get these to connect to power on the top side. And if not, maybe we sneak a little bit of power down and around for them to connect to so that you're always online. And this way, we shouldn't have them blowing anything up. It should be fine. But we still need them to move faster in here. So we're going to want to smooth terrain. Oh, we've already smoothed these, haven't we? Yeah, it's all smooth. So what we want to do is we need to get our limestone here. What is that? Smooth limestone is on the floor. Yeah, perfect. So the limestone here will make it so they're faster, right? So they can move faster to get around. And we're going to want to rearrange this section here, and probably even want to rearrange where we have this connection. We can move this switch further down. Put the switch here. Actually, no, wait. Let's double up this wall. So we'll move these up and we'll double up the wall. We'll change that around. You want a light in each room? That'd be ridiculous, right? There's no need for that, right? Yes, then we have, these guys are properly secured. They're behind a bunch of doors. Using uranium doors. So they're sturdier doors. Which, probably the most important uranium door should honestly be this one. You know, the one's going to be holding the anti-grain warheads. So if an anti-grain warhead goes off for some reason, it'll have to go through 2 doors to get to one of these. Or it'll have to go really far through a second door to hit anyone outside. So we'll get this one up and running here. Again, Ken in the YouTube comments mentioned that we should probably make it a little more secure, and he's absolutely right. This is probably overboard from what he was intending for us to do, but honestly, I think this is worth it. Where? Wait, did I... Oh, there they are. Lorraine, go and talk to him. There we go. Honestly, even on the HE room, you don't know if it really matters that well. Yeah, no, I don't know if it does. But all the same, we shall still do it so it looks pretty too, you know? It's not all about function. It's also about the form, right? It's nice to have, yeah. Emergency setup. Wow, we've got like no components, so we definitely need to buy these. Not to buy all these. We've got a lot of silver on hand. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Sell some of these subcores. We don't need all of them. We have a bunch of luciferium on hand. I mean, we could hold on to them if we had to. We could fix up someone's body. I'd rather sell them now. I mean, it gives us a lot of money, too. 47 each. We've got healer mech serums. We should be okay. We can just use those instead. Plasteel, we can buy all their plasteel. Let's see. They have fireproof, pluffs. Holy moly, a lot of stuff. We got no duplicates. We do have a melee trainer. We should probably use the skill trainer melee, like, right now. We should have done it a while ago. So let's go do that next. Ooh. Nice. We got a good large jade statue. I'll sell it off. That'll give us some cash. Nice. And then plasteel again, we got plenty. We don't need to buy any. It's fine. Right. Leave it there. Take those. The biggest thing on that again is the components. It saves us a lot of time. Saves us a lot of time having those components on hand. Yeah, so we've got a nice vault in here now. Ooh, cargo pods. Heavy fur. We'll take it. Right, looks like we've lifted everything that needs to be lifted. Zelda, go ahead and get group 1 into group 3, group 3 into recharging. And then let's go ahead and move over group 2 to full freedom, except for the paramedic. These guys can go out here and haul. Nice. This bear's been doing some serious work, it looks like. Hitting off, yeah. There's been a bear out here, and he's been doing something fierce. We'll give everyone full access now. Nice. This looks pretty. I like it. Now, what's this one for? This one's for smoke shells. Yeah, we're not really using smoke shells. We could have some, but I think it's just whenever we get some, we'll put them in there. Nice. Well, we are not sorting out this blight at all. Just this room's completely blighted. You know what? Let's just make life easy. Just toggle off the power. Just don't worry about it. Toggle all the power off. This stops us from going and planting. And if they get distracted and stop what they're doing and they just like go to bed, these things will slowly end up dying from lack of power anyway. So we'll just do that. That'll fix the problem. Oh wow, even more steel down here. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, look at all the steel down here. Dang. Nice. On second thought, the walls will decrease the likelihood of explosives hitting the high explosive shells, and that's nice. Yeah, I mean, again, nothing else will really... Oh, no, I see what you're saying. I thought you were going to say, like, these guys here going off could explode them, but no, you're right. If we get mortared, they have to literally land on it. Because if it lands on a wall, it doesn't count. It has to land not on a wall for it to actually land and explode. So yeah, it should make it really hard for these things to actually truly blow up. Hopefully. If it's, you know, done right. Yeah, slag's set to go really far away. So we can do this. Extend this. And shrink that. Get that stuff moved up here. And then let's go ahead and let's move our mortars. Let's get rid of this. I'll knock out the power for a second. It's fine. Get these guys moved up. There we go. We can now put in that thicker wall. And then power, conduit. Wait, hold on a second. Don't do that one yet. Hold on. Wait a second. Because then we can put the conduit here, or the, yeah, we get that done there. And then we put our conduit here instead, and here instead. Or actually, wait a second. We hold that one there, that'll work. Yeah. So if we knock out this power here, then we build this. We can now have the power scoot through this way. We build the conduit here. And then we get rid of the conduit there. That'll work, and then we get the wall. Okay. Now we have the power conduit working perfectly fine through here. We power up all of our defenses, so we can turn them on and off as needed. And it's in a slightly better wall, reducing the amount of times this thing's going to explode on us. Reducing, not eliminating, how often that's going to explode on us. It's still going to blow up on us. We're still going to lose walls, but it's going to be less of a problem, right? Less of a problem. All right, so this has all been sorted, finally. So we'll turn it back on. Power back up. Lorene just running around flipping every switch. Perfect. Yeah, we are not keeping up. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Definitely not. So we're going to expand fort again and force everyone to fort. Oops. I want to really focus on getting this done. The problem is, ooh, yeah, I'm actually really glad I did that, because if we came over here, we would have actually activated these. That could have been bad. Weird. So no, do the robots not activate them? Because we've definitely boxed up new tox packs. This is literally brand new. Do robots not activate the cocoons? Let's see. Stasis cocoon containing a mega spider. When conditions are inhospitable, insects sometimes form stasis cocoons and burrow underground. These cocoons keep insects safe from fire, extreme temperatures, and other threats for years. Pollutants can stimulate cocoons and cause them to resurface, and strong pollutants can attract cocoons from great distances. Cocoons do nothing if they are not disturbed. If a cocoon is disturbed or destroyed, the insect within will awaken and attack, triggering other nearby cocoons in the process. I think they aren't affected by robots. Huh. Maybe run a hidden power conduit through the middle of the ammo room so the doors don't have to be powered from the turrets. Yeah, you're 100% right. I should do that. Yeah, 100% right on that. Let's see. Let's get Right Hand Luke and Lawful over here. Is there the two with the maces? Man, the fact they just immediately open the door is brutal. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Leave Lifter 5 alone. You monster. Oh, poor Lifter 5. Set their guy on fire. Poor Lifter. He deals with cataracts at some point. Oh, well, he died. We were gonna go and take his brain soon anyway. His torso just got destroyed. It was very sturdy. Okay, down he goes. Capture. Okay, capture. Alright, get them on the fire. As soon as these guys get dropped off, the paramedic should immediately come running. There it goes. It immediately grabs the medicine, comes running over here. Got 3 hours, got 5 hours. So should be fine. Yeah, Rapicon's got it. Nice. But yeah, you're right. We should definitely get a conduit over here. About the same amount of distance both ways. I'm not worried about the EMP one exploding and damaging the wires. Same thing as if this one goes, it'll be the smoke one, so it'll be fine. Okay. So yeah, this is connected to live power. It's connected to live power. This, okay, it's now connected to live power. This door. I go turn this off really quick. It is now connected to live power. Okay. Nice. Good calls. And we can also go ahead and make this look nicer. Ooh, if we do that, it won't get the light over there. I guess that's fine. It would have been nice if it was right there, but it's fine. We're under attack. Green has an infection. Woo, geez. They're attacking immediately. They're coming, they're approaching you from multiple angles. There you get to oh, jeez. Okay, 1 Doomsday rocket launcher, 3 triple rocket launchers. 1 triple rocket launcher, dude. Oh my gods. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. This is really, really bad. This is horrible, horrific level bad. That's a lot of extremely dangerous stuff, and we don't have this door built yet. We're missing a door. Uh-oh. I'll change it over to uranium, honestly. Because the problem is we don't have enough granite. You foretell bad times ahead. Go, my sacrificial clean sleepers. Oh, yes. The clean sleepers are absolutely going to have to do a lot of work here. Lorene. Any chance we can call in some friends? I could really use some friends. We're gonna need some backup. Urgently. We urgently require much backup. This is bad. That'll mean this turret. No, not you. We can't have Zeldor do it. Zeldor, get over there. Yeah, Replicon. Replicon, you man this turret. A shot in the dark. A hope and a prayer. That's right, we're not allies. Oh no! That's not good. That's right, we're not allies at the moment. Like 5,000 silver, maybe? Start loading! Start loading as quickly as you can. Iffy, Zaldad, Sky Kittens, Rapicon, Thrust Zaldor, okay. Scythers. Alright. Let's get you over here. Get you here. All of group 2. They're coming from this angle, so in fact, let's have you go over here instead. I'll have all group 2. My gods. Run! It's 6 sweepers. Oh my goodness, there's 6 sweepers over here. Run, sweepers, run. Actually, maybe we could use the sweepers as a doomsday rocket launcher, like, sacrifices. Even the boar is run. Oh wait, no, the boar's on their side. Oh, that's awkward. Worst part about changing your kill box, you're really weak unless you got a backup. Yeah, I really need to do work on this kill box. It needs some serious TLC. We're very weak to massive explosives. This design is not good for dealing with massive explosives. Constructed sweeper. Zaldor, I need you to scoot closer. Oh, geez, they're calling in more friends. Okay, sweeper, hang out here. Oh, that didn't work. Is that attacking them? No, it's not. Sad. Right, we're gonna get these sweepers up here. Because we can. Lorraine, how's the filling? We only have 500 in there. Lorraine, keep loading. Okay, that'll get a good number. It's good. Oh, okay. Triple rocket launcher is being fired. Does the shield block it? There's the doomsday. Okay, you guys gotta get up here. It does not. Okay, it forces it to explode right there, so that's good. Zaldor's pretty much fine. All right, stay on him. Stay on him. Right. Back off. Great, so that group's running. Get the backup in here. Paramedic's allowed to go do whatever he wants. Did we get these guys on their side yet? Oh, yes. It's because I pulled Rapicon off. No! Rapicon, quickly get on this. Lorraine, you're dealing with fire. I appreciate the fire, but I need you to keep filling this thing with gold, with silvers. We're gonna have to run them. We're gonna have to do a little more manual control. Gotta run the mechs in. Get them inside. I need spare bodies. Get them down here. Lifter went down. Okay, Doomsday rocket launcher's going. Oh! The explosion is terrifying. Well, all right, that's a lot of them just evaporated. They just don't exist anymore. Those robots, they never existed. I don't know what you're talking about. We never had them in the first place. They're just gone. Oh my goodness, yikes. There's a triple, get him. Get the triple rocket launcher, get him. Oh, jeez. Zaldor, back up. Zaldor! Ooh, Zaldor died. That might be a colony ender. We might have to restart. We might have to pull back from a save. I don't think we're gonna be able to hold. That was bad. Was that a triple rocket launcher? That felt way worse than it was. I didn't take care of this in time, and yeah, no, it's over. We're gonna have to reload the save. We're gonna have to, that was a doomsday. It felt like a doomsday. We're gonna have to reload a save because these guys are now active as these guys are now running. So instead of having them come in as backup to save us, they're actually going to clean sweep us after we're knocked down. I did that poorly. So, all right. All right. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to load back in. Hopefully, this is when the raids. Okay, this is when the prison break happened. This is after we just finished the prison break. So hopefully the raid. I mean, the raid should come in a minute here. But yeah, no, that didn't work. Again, when we play our next playthrough, when we're playing on a much higher difficulty, you know, losing is fun. If we end up dying, we die. Yeah, we've learned a couple of things. One of them is this setup is very, very bad against missiles. Missiles are special. This is very bad. Let's see here. Everyone should be marked for fort, and fort is now cleared everywhere except up here. That needs to get cleared. Okay. Step it. Go repath, reset them on their pathing. Get that done. This is uranium door. These are all uranium. It's fine. We just moved these. It's fine. Okay. We now have a door, so that definitely helps. Because, yeah, we didn't have enough granite. So, repair, rebuild, reset. Now, though, let's go ahead and let's go crazy. What if we bring our other two here? And now we have 6 of these bad boys. So we can alternate them, can't we? Not copy settings. Reinstall. Yeah, if I put you here. We could do this. Nice. And then we can do flooring. Limestone flooring across the board here. Nice. Now they alternate their standing positions. It'll be faster to get in. And I guess what that means is we also go and we get zone roof. Then that way there's no snow, right? We can run back and forth faster. So that'd be good. I don't think the roof can go that far. We might have to connect it with like a wall or something, but that's okay. Almost far enough. Yeah, not quite far enough for the roof. Whoever stands here is going to be having snow on their head, but other than that, it's okay. Nice. First, that's fixed up. Honestly, we could go ahead and we can get... Train's already... Okay. We can get this done so they move faster here. Bit more of a walkway setup. Break the zone. Expand the zone. And remember what we were going to be doing? Oh, wait. Cancel that. My bad. It's supposed to be flagstone. I want a flagstone here. Switch that. My bad. Sorry. I remember when we were going to go and fight Apocrytons? Man, I remember doing that. I remember that plan. But yeah, so we'll have this set, so they should be able to move a little bit faster. We'll just use this as a storage pile here, a little more official. Probably reinstall this a bit more over so we have full access to the whole pile. That'll be good. There we go. So now we have access to anything that ends up down here. Muscle parasites, not ideal. Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna be attacked. It doesn't seem like Randy's throwing one at us now. But we will be better prepared for all future attacks until we at least, I mean, we do need to, I really need to fix this. I think what I need to do is I do need to mine out all this space here. So I need to get a uranium wall here. Oh, nice. Fort is already including all that. Cool. Is that included? But yeah, we'll get this done here, and then we can mine out all of this. And then we can expand this over, and then we can make this wider, right? And then what we can do is we can shuffle everything forward a little bit. We can get like a walkway that we can run around inside. Behind the turrets. That'll be nice. But when we do it, it's going to be very slow and steady as we rebuild this. Let's at least just get that wall set up for now. Mini turret was made. What was the quality of that mini turret? All right, not mini turret, minigun. Mini. Good quality minigun. Bummer. Really hoping for a better one. We definitely need to take care of this though. Silver. 5,000 units of silver. Get a gun. Hey TJ, thanks for the raid. Welcome. How are you doing today? How was your stream and how is your colony doing? I hope it is doing well. We're doing our best to survive. We failed a little bit, but it's okay. We're sorting it out. We'll get there. What happened here? Get some flagstone on there. Just a canceled and not replaced. Whoops. Okay. 5,000 silver will give us how much happiness? 40. That's enough. We are now allies. As we know, at 87. Okay, now they'll come and help us. Now they'll give us a hand if something goes horribly wrong, right? Goodness. Did the silver meteor actually fall? If so, then pretty much all the silver sacrificed to friends. Yeah, there it is. Got all of it down here that we can use. We can actually go ahead and mark that. And then we can go and jump over to Zaldor and grab the tunneler and move him to a work group. So whenever we give authorization to jump out and about, we'll go down there and take care of that, so it'll be good. Had a fun stream? Nice. Dialing in your Frostpunk skills for the new DLC drop in 6 hours. Oh my goodness. Are you excited? I need to take a step away from RimWorld at some point here to go and jump in on it. Because Frostpunk's had, I think it's 2 updates now with this new update that's coming out. I think it'll be 2 updates now that I need to get caught up on and play. So we're going to have like quite a bit to do, honestly. You're going to send so many kids into the mines? Listen, if Frostpunk has taught me anything, it's that, honestly, children in the apocalypse yearn for the mines. It's a safe place, you know? It's a safe place being in the mines. You're always employed. You're deep in the ground, so oftentimes it's warm. Yeah, you know, right? You know, it's just a great. You're away from like civil unrest. Yeah, it's a safe place. It's a good place for them. You know, it's good. Awkward. I guess I can walk over to get up there. Do we want to get more uranium? Do we want to get more steel? I need more uranium. We already have this one here grabbing steel in this zone. A little bit left for it. Let's jump back over here and let's grab this uranium. Whether you're relaxing, you're attending a party. It's not gonna pull you away. Busy hands and all? Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. If you hit a geothermal vent, it's really warm. Exactly. Right? The world is freezing over. We gotta make sure that the kids have the opportunity to stay warm while they work. It's important. Yeah, no, I really do want to jump back and play more Frostpunk. It's on the list. We need to jump back and play more Frostpunk, and I'm still waiting for a server stability update for Conan Exiles. And then we'll jump back and we'll do Conan Exiles as well. Do some PvP Conan Exiles on official servers, which is always fun and chaotic. Holding off on that because unfortunately, my computer gave out for a week, so we lost all of our progress on that, or at least all the item progress on that Conan Exiles playthrough. We didn't lose the character progress, unless there was a cheater that, and that's still a problem. I don't know if cheaters can still wipe all of your talents like they could in the pre-upgraded version. We actually made, there we go. Excellent assault rifle and excellent sniper. Good, that's what we like to see. We're really struggling on power right now. And some Jade, good. We like that. The current run has convincing your egalitarian artist to give you a goon squad. Nice. You always need a goon squad as a steward of the of your realm in Frostpunk. It's critical. You need it. The goon squad makes sure everything's fine. Political enemies replace dangerous canary jobs in the mines. It's true. And if you're mining, if you hit a gas pocket and it's an explosive fun time or quiet sleepy time, yeah. It's a mixed bag when you go mining in the mines. It's a mixed bag. And you know what kids like? Surprises, right? They like party bags when you go to parties, right? We're struggling on our storage here. Oh, with our wind turbines. There's just no wind? Get more solar. We really do need to get another geothermal online. We can't go up here right now, because... yeah. We got some cocoons. We'll sort that out. Don't worry. Grab this impid. We'll borrow some more genetic code, see what we can get. Okay, let's see here. The only thing I am worried about is getting deep. Right here we've got Deep Mountain. That's the only thing I'm really worried about over here. Let's go mine this out. Let's get him to work. So none of this should be Deep Mountain. We'll see if any of this is, and that might have to change up our plan depending on what that ends up being. We don't want infestations to occur in the middle of our kill box, or like safe passage zone of the kill box. That would be very bad for us. Ooh, wait. Hard pause. That's exactly what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of. It is Deep Mountain. It's really only these two spots here. Okay. It's these three spots here. I'm just gonna smooth those out. And the rest of this is fine. Okay. We'll smooth that out. We're gonna deconstruct these walls. All this. Which means we can still mine those two. Okay. Quest expired. Yeah, we can't really afford to do that right now. So at least rebuild this, but in doing so we block this off. But we can go this way. So long as we use this as part of like walling or something, I guess we'll be fine, right? Because it looks like we can actually mine out this, no problem. It's just this spot's the problem. We just locked him in here. Oops. That'll take care of it. Yeah, so then we got deep mountain here again. Which is about as wide as we wanted to go. We were going to try and go one more. That's fine. So what we could do is we could put a door here. And use this as, like, you know, this zone to this zone kind of thing. We can thicken this wall up here. Make that sturdy. And so if we end up putting doors here, we've got a safe spot to get around. Again, the walls are going to be almost as thick as the uranium walls because they're smooth limestone. Exotic goods trader. Holy moly, do we need that or what? That's absolutely massive. Okay. Lambs, calves, and dromedaries. Do that. Sell those off. Bunch of components. Yep. Need all those. Hyperweave, flake. We can sell the IO and go juice. Plasteel. We still have plenty of plasteel. It's fine. Let's see. No duplicate genetic setups. Oh, that's right. Again, don't let me forget. We need to go and deal with this melee skiller. We're gonna go take care of that. Ooh, another Architect Eye. I'd like to get this in Rapicon. See if we can afford it. I would like to. It's only $3,000. Could be done. Sadly, we haven't gone hunting or anything recently. We can't really afford to right now either. I'd like to get that eye in Rapicon now. Rapicon's already got one. Right? Which is a big boost to sight. And that's just going to increase your ability with this masterwork assault rifle. Your accuracy at short range is 94%. That's crazy. Yeah, so Replicon, we're going to... Maybe we give it to Zaldor and we swap out one of his eyes. Losing the middle finger is not great. We need to put power claws on Zaldor as well. We were talking about that. We need to turn Zaldor into a full cyborg. Full cyborg him. Is there a point of replacing body parts that an EMP affects our guys, or no? Is there a certain point in which EMPs actually affect these things? Install an Architect. An Architect Eye. It perceives every type of electromagnetic radiation, including radio waves, infrared light, X-rays, and gamma rays. Its visual acuity is precise enough to read handwriting from 20 meters away. It can emit various wavelengths of radiation like a flashlight, and has an internal sub-persona AI, which helps highlight useful visual information. Internal workings, or mystery of human minds. Brain implants in royalty, yes. But anything else? No? You know if the if biotech, like mech links, do that? It's outside. You don't know if it does for them. I'm worried if I just need to, like, you know, if Zaldor is going to become a liability, if we go and we change him a little more. You don't think so? That'd be great if not. I mean, I guess the easiest thing to do would have this guy come over here and grab these. And then Sky and Zaldor get over here. We'll just do a quick test. Why not, right? That's how you go stand over here. You throw this EMP grenade right here. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. We'll get you a brand new, a new-ish excellent one instead. That's about that. Alright, lifters already got it. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so at least the brain implants don't seem to have any effect on him, which is good. Because he's got a couple of them. He's got a controller, sublink, and a shielder. Melee reminder? Ooh, what are you reminding me for melee? I don't know what you're reminding me of. It's like when you have an alarm go off that you had set, and you're like, I don't remember why I set this alarm. But I set it, and it's important. Oh my gods. We will unsuspend kibble production. We have no fridge storage. Fridge storage is a problem. Ah, skill trainer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Melee. Oop, melee. Melee. Okay, melee skill trainer. Who gets the melee skill trainer? We have 13 on right hand Luke, high passion, 13 on lawful evil high passion, and 13 on, wow, they're all 13. And 13 on big ethanol. Who should we put it on? Santa's not even in the game. Let's see. Does anyone, okay, so we have Brawler, which increases melee hit chance by 4. We have Nimble, which makes it so you have a higher dodge chance. And we have Trigger Happy, which... Huh, I guess we just had you do this because you're a bully. A Brawler, I think, means we should give it to you, right? You wanted a pawn. You're waiting for a pawn to be recruited. True, we do need a pawn. It's very true. The Brawler also has Nimble. Oh my goodness, and Nimble. I did miss that. Yeah, okay. So then right-hand Luke gets it for sure. All right, right-hand Luke, let's go. +4. Wow. Huge. That's really big. Nice. 17 skill on that. That's amazing. Why is that marked as don't touch? It's weird. Now here's the thing. If we find strong melee and heat tolerance, right? There's great melee, right? What does strong melee do? Strong melee damage. This does extra damage. Meanwhile, great melee is just good at... Oops. Great melee is just good at melee. After it acts like an offset to skill level, additionally 1 level of passion is added to melee. So we don't actually need this one. Strong melee is what we care about. They also get a free heat tolerance out of this, it seems. So if we got strong melee, we got heat tolerance, strong melee. We don't have strong melee as a solo thing, sadly. We haven't found that one. Tough, nimble, brawler is a holy trinity. Yeah, we don't have tough, but that would have been crazy. Fast runner is too much metabolic efficiency. Too much of a hit to that. All right, so let's see if we try and get strong melee on right hand Luke. You do melee, you do plants, and you do intellectual, but you don't do dumb labor. So we can knock down your shooting skill, we can knock down your cooking skill, we can knock down your crafting, animal, and social. So if we're gonna go and do this one, we could give him robust, right? Incoming damage is reduced. Is tough like 50% and robust is 75%? Maybe. Psychically deaf? Yeah? Like, wow, that's crazy. 50%, that's nuts. How do we still have this one? I thought I sold those. Huh. Fast runner, no. We need something that's gonna give us sexual, like, points back here. Slow healing? Oof, don't like that. You do plants though, so we can't do plants. Yes, and they stack. Holy moly, that's crazy. Poor shooting, but cold tolerance. Darn. Just need poor shooting on its own. Nearsighted. Hold on a second. Nearsighted's for accuracy. We can give him nearsighted. Nearsightedness is a thing we can do. Yeah. That was a good catch there, Knightley. Is there anything else we can do? Is psychically deaf worth adding to right hand Luke? I'll save this template for a second here. We need a better name. Ooh, look at these. Cool. Use a square. Squares. Oh, Basher. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. We'll save the template for Basher. Or shooting is bottom middle of screen. Oh, there it is. Good catch. Thank you. Is he a miner? No, he does not do mining. Good catch. So we could do awful as well. Right, so metabolic efficiency is now even. Okay, so save template for a second. Let's double check him again. Yeah, his mining, he's not a miner. His job is to predominantly do growing and art and research. Growing art research. Which means we can also knock down his social, if social's a thing we can do as well. Do we have bad social in here? No, we have no bad social. Okay. You want to min-max the kill box? We definitely need to make the kill box better. That's definitely something that needs to happen. Do you care if he's attractive? I don't want to make him unattractive if I can help it, because doesn't that make people around him unhappy? What's generally considered ugly? Doesn't that make people around him, like, sad? Doesn't he make the room look less beautiful? Are you working on the design right now, Karumi? All right, well, if you do, go ahead and chuck it back in the Discord and I'll take a look at it. We haven't made any real changes to the kill box yet, so if you've got ideas. Not sad, but people will like him less. I'd rather not do that if we can help it. Strong immunity's nice and all. Super fast healing would be great to have, but holy, 400% healing factor. Wow. Okay, that's a thing. Definitely can't do delicate. Delicate won't work. Let's see. We don't need great melee. He's already good enough as is, right? Like, he's at 17 now, so we don't need to make him better. We do poor intellectual and give him immunity, I guess. Very much like healing if we could. Is that our only healing? We have fast healing and super fast healing. This one's tied up. Poor animal is always a good one to chuck at this point. Do we have any animals? Yikes, our poor animals are really tied up with a lot of stuff. It'll make it also either slow healing on wounds or it costs way too much metabolic efficiency. This is too complicated for us to make this one. I mean, we could get more of the things that allow us to make it more complicated, but I don't know. Yeah, cyclically death and super fast healing would only require one other minor negative. It's true, they would. But we're out of complexity if we do that. So we need to go and build another thing. We can do that. We can save it as a template and add one more. We need one more negative. Reduced pain. Gotta keep ripping genetics. I think we're really close. I'd like to add a little bit more if we could. You're even adding more min-maxy things to your design and adding armchairs so the pawns stay comfortable during hours of long fighting. Oh my goodness, amazing. Reduced pain, isn't that great? Really? Okay. I guess that does make sense, is that they have to be pretty badly injured. Oh, actually, yeah, the other thing is that if you have a lot of reduced pain, a problem you can run into is that then they end up, like, just standing and fighting and then dying because they're, like, they don't care about the pain that long, right? Metabolic efficiency isn't too bad. They just eat more. True. And it can go to -5? Wow, okay. It's only 175%, so they're not even eating twice as much with this. Which, you know what that means for me? That's what I want to do. Guess what happens when pain immunity effects? Yeah, they just fight until they drop. It's not exactly great. I would like to add fire spew so he can just vomit out fire every couple days. That'll get us to our 8 complexity and max out our efficiency here at 225%. We could save this template. So this means that he does 50% more damage. He takes 25% less damage. He heals 400% the speed, so 4 times the speed, and he can vomit fire on people. He also can't really see that well. He's really bad at shooting, and mining he's not that great at, but we don't care about those. If you're adding fire spewing, add the complexity for the metabolism. This one instead. That's so much complexity, though. I'd rather do like this one, but these aren't split. I mean, we could do this one. Well, it does actually truly max out, so it doesn't matter how many other negatives you do. Huh. I wonder why that's allowed. To do this, wouldn't we get super tolerant? No, super tolerant is suppressed. Okay. I see, that's how that works. Okay. Remember, fire spew is not good if melee caused them. Then the ground will be gas and fire limits movement in melee. True. What I was really looking at was fire resistant over here, or there's another one. It's not just fire resistant. There's maybe just fire resistant. I was wondering if we did that in fire spew. We can just start spewing fire everywhere. I mean, this one's pretty good as is. We have one more point of complexity we could add. Like, we could do pollution stimulus. And then when we have the tox bomb explode in our kill box, he can just sprint in there super fast. Yeah, we could do fast runner. Actually, no, we can't. The lowest he can get is -5. Fast runner would be huge, though. That would have been massive. Yeah, we're just out of complexity. I mean, again, we could put some more machines in, but we're still kind of limited. Let's save this template as is. This is a pretty good template, though. Pretty happy with this. Just nearsighted, poor shooting, and awful mining, but heals quickly and hits really hard and can take hits, and I guess also some heat resistance. So we'll hold on to this for now. We'll hold on to this template. So now whenever we come back here, we've got the Basher template. I still want to see if we can rip a little bit more genetic code from people here. You know, before we go too crazy on it. Ideally, we get a lot more Neanderthals to go and pull and see if we can get better ones for the, that stronger melee damage. That'd be the ideal. That would be the ideal. I'm gonna fill that in. Get that going there. Hey, Seed, thanks for the follow. Welcome. It's good having you here. Hello, hello. All right. We're beginning to make kibble like crazy again, so that's fine. It'll at least clear up this space with our 3,553 meats. Oh yeah, you're into gene extraction. No wonder I can't make you go over there. Yeah, sorry about that. Food binging, don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, I want to start getting our guys, like, personally upgraded, you know? That second wall there. Okay. So again, the kill box works so long as we're not dealing with missiles. No rocket launchers, we're A-okay. Rocket launchers, not so much. Not so good. That's right, we still have to go and fix this wall. Okay, so we can still work on that. Still have to fill this in. Yep. So we definitely need to get more uranium. So it's a good thing we got this guy going and grabbing uranium. A bunch in here. Thousands. Or 1,000 and change. This one still has a little bit more to grab. Where this one's out. We can go from there. Nice. Very nice. We'll get this set to hunt. Ooh, not great. Female drone. I really don't want to deal with these right now. I think we're going to go back to what we were doing before. Expand fort here. And expand fort here. This chunk hauled in, as again, we are struggling on steel. So let our robots go out there. Shooting frenzy, more steel found underground, way up here. Definitely need to get out here before these waste packs all to breaking as well. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Get the sweepers down here, get them to work. Sadly, they're not smart about how they work, sadly. So as soon as one of them finishes, like 2 or 3 of the others are going to be like, oh, wait, never mind. Wasted effort, wasted time. Like this guy right here, yeah, see, those guys all win. This is a good example. So realistically, only 3 sweepers were needed for that event, yet we had like 8 of them down here. Outposts we have here. Just for serum. No, none of this is important to us. We don't care about that. We're struggling to get power. What's going on over here? There's no wind for days. That's not good. We require wind. More steel is found. Expand fort back over here. Working on this. Knock down all those trees. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we got way too many herbal meds, so we're fine there. Keeping this all cold. Good. Second drone ended. Excellent. Okay, good. Please don't have a mental breakdown. You're gonna be fine. Get some alcohol and attend to the party. That's good. That could have been bad. This is nearly cleaned up. Just a few more done. We're done. A few more there. Yeah, we're gonna have to send... Oh, geez. We're gonna be attacked by Neanderthals again, aren't we? I don't know if there's a way around it. Put that there. We're just gonna put some of these explosives straight down the line here. We could do the same here as well. It would knock out our other traps, but I mean, maybe it works out well. I don't know. We can at least get a line here. We can't do the next one. That would go into ours, where our guys hang out. Let's get a couple more of these set up. And a few more traps set up here, yeah? There are two kinds of kill boxes. One uses both turrets and people. The second one is significantly simpler, but requires around 12 to 16 people with assault rifles. Both can handle 500% raids. I do like using turrets. I'm a big fan of turrets. I like turrets a lot, personally. Just because, you know, it's less shots coming at my guys, right? Here comes the 200 plus Ooga Booga people. Yeah, we're gonna get attacked with stones and spears. Wow, that's impressive. Once you're done, I actually think I want to swap you over to an assault rifle here, Thrust. I think we're only gonna have Zaldad with the sniper rifle. He's got the Masterwork sniper rifles. That's good. We got another one here too. You just dropped off. Perfect condition. We gotta get ourselves more uranium. It is a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and start storing up more power. Let's turn this off. Which, once you do so, our power consumption, like, just absolutely plummets. Manhunter pack, here we go. Okay, first things first. Everyone is in fort, and now we just need to say, hey guys, by the way, this is not fort anymore. Everyone go home. A manhunter pack. What are we dealing with? Rhinos. Oh, my rhinos. It's a lot. Will they actually activate these? I'm assuming they won't because they're animals, but like, do they? I don't know. Hey, Left Hand Luke. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. And the fact you use Twitch Prime makes me feel special because you only ever get one of those every month. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You made it just in time. We have just upgraded you. We gave you a trainer, so you went up 4 skills. So you're now a region-leading master in melee combat. And we're actively working on improving your genetic code. We're gonna give you a custom genome soon. You mean custom genome soon. Super Smash Bros. Melee, essentially. What did we get? So we got 3 fast runners. The poor plants would be painful, but it could be done. It's still -4 though. Yeah, what did we get from Lorene? I didn't even notice. Yeah, left hand Luke died, so right hand Luke took over. Yep. Here we go. There's also a yak that died here. A grizzly bear. Ooh, okay. Alright. Powered up. They're hanging out here for a second, but they'll catch on. Yeah, there they go. This guy flipped the switch. All right, here we go. One here. Green. 2. Lancers. Scyther, Centurion. Here they come. Alright, body block positions. Good, they're not within explosion range. Alright, here we go. Okay. Good. Another one. Another one. One. Shoot them! Shoot her! Get him! Oh, they're getting close. Oh, that was close. Holy moly, this guy's coming in with an absolute fury. We got him. Good. Stop him. Oh, okay, good. Good. Oh my goodness, that explosion was perfect. Oh my goodness, hold on, wait a second. It was a flawless defense. It was a flawless defense. Not even a single sweeper ended up getting damaged from that. Boom. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. That worked out real well. That worked out real well. That could have been really bad, and it worked out really well. We lost a couple of walls. We lost a bunch of the you know, explosive traps, but that's fine. Get those fixed up. Nice. Not as much meat as I was hoping. We got so much work to do. We have so much cooking we gotta get done. Okay. Deteriorating, rotting, unroofed. We have one more here with frozen we can eat. Oh, we got one in here too. Nice. Nice, nice. But rhino hide is nice? True. Rhino hide is very nice. Oh yeah. Get back to work, you two. You two groups, get back to work. Uranium spotted. Too far away, we do not care. Yeah, we gotta go clean all this up and rebuild everything, and let's clear out all the blood. Let's go clean up that hair. We don't want it over here eating our crops. Let's go take care of that. Did we eat all the jelly? Man, we ate about half the jelly already. Ooh, you gotta be careful. You can get some bad side effects from eating that. Holy kibble. Better, I need to come over here and keep butchering. Give us the meat. The meat. Such glorious meat. So much. So much work to do. Tiffy, where you at? You over here and prioritize the stove? Yeah, we can make a bunch of lavish meals here, Tiffy. Stay on that. Let's queue them up here. Just under elephant hide in terms of common animal armor. Yeah, no, the rhino hide's very sturdy. Unrefrigerated fresh, 2 days before it goes bad. I mean, it should be long enough for us to go and make a bunch of lavish meals. And then start making kibble again, clearing out some space. 6,000 kibble is on hand. Well, yeah, I gotta do something with the kibble, right? Alright, there we go. All of our explosives, except these, are back online. I think that's because they're just barely outside of fort. They are. Let's make sure they're actually within fort range. Do take care of those. Set for cutting. Alright, Neanderthal. Let's go get green back on here. Please, green, give me what I need. We've got robust on its own. If we can get strong melee damage, like on its own solo, that'd be amazing. That's really the main thing I want from these guys. Well, actually, poor social would also be nice to have just on its own. If we can get poor social or strong melee damage, like even slow study wouldn't be too. Nah, slow study's pretty bad. Take that back. Slow study's awful. It makes it really hard to keep our melee skill up, for example. So let's not get that. That doesn't sound great. We don't want that. Let's keep filling in the walls. Yeah, we are unbelievably short on steel now. We are struggling for steel now. We got 4 of those. We got one of these. We got this one for granite chunks. We got this one for plasteel. Turn these on. Yeah, we're out of granite chunks that we need for these. We're almost out of limestone as well. Cool. Alright. Filling it in. We still have some jelly over here to pick up. Alright, repairs are underway. Turrets are looking good. A lot of garbage. It is a lot of garbage. What is it if we fight the Apocryphon? What are we facing? 12 Minotaurs, 10 Lancers, 5 Tunnelers, 4 Blasters. I think we can take them. I think with our current setup, we can take them. We can always just have Tiffy go and grab a Doomsday rocket launcher. Doomsday this area. Should be fine. I think we can take it. So I think once this is repaired, let's go ahead and let's get the Apocryphon over here. Pigs have joined. We have a sow and a boar. All right, cool. But we'll hold on to them. If we grab them, we'll hold on to them. At least for a moment. Plasteel underground, not within town. It's fine. We need to go and charge up power again. If we're going to go and fight the Apocryphon, we need to go and get our power back up to full here if we can. Fully charged. Full excess. As the sun sets and the wind speeds up, we gain more and more power. And then the sun disappears. Visitors are leaving. That's fine. Yeah, we are so low on steel. We're also pretty low on wood, too. We're doing okay on beer. Normal statue. Man, these statues just are not as good as I was hoping for. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. We're going to pause the forever kibbling, as there is enough storage space for, well, not the kibble, but everything else. Go haul this kibble, please. That door shut. It's okay if this door isn't shut. It's just cold, but gotta get rid of the rest. 3. We could really use a combat supplier and a bulk goods supplier. That'd be good. How's it going, Smart? How are you doing today? Why are your dudes all looking like, it's because we've got the, what's it called? We got the marine arm, well, not Zaldar. Zaldar's a bad example. We got full marine armor set up. So they all look like the Michelin Man because they're all wearing extreme armor. The most advanced technological armor we could possibly acquire. Essentially Space Marines, but not quite. Alright, storage is still going up. It's going up a lot faster now that we got more power coming in. But how you doing, Smart? Hopefully you're doing well today. Do we have like a bunch of wart lying around? Not really. And you can always get some more of these. Build a couple extras. We'll just put them in the lab. It's fine. Yes, we're doing an unmodded playthrough of strictly the Biotech DLC, so that I can fully learn how all the biotech stuff works. And so far, I'm feeling pretty good with all the robots. I think we're done with most of the robot stuff. There's a couple of things we can still do. We can still make some of the bigger ones, right? Like the War Queen, the Diabolus, and then the Centipedes. We haven't made a Legionnaire or a Tesseron, but yeah, I have a general including of those, the Pikemen. So that's kind of the last things we can do for those. But now we need to start playing with genetics. So we're starting to play with the genetics. We've been slowly pulling more and more genes. And now we've got our first template set up for big melee. I'm hoping we can get the strong, what did we get? We got something from him. I did not pay attention. What did we get from that guy? It's pain. We got Delicate from our high main. We have 2 Delicates now. That's unfortunate. I think we got Cold Tolerant on its own. I don't remember that being there. I think we got Solo Cold Tolerant. Bummer. Not what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure Green had Cold Tolerant, right? Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have, but now that we have this armor, we can withstand minus 81C. It just doesn't matter anymore. It's a wasted genetic at this point. Goes on some real power. There we go. Wandering. Struggling on this power here. 8,000 watts. So with 8 kilowatts of stored power, it's not too bad. We do need more power, though. Yeah, our waste packs are getting too full. I might have to do a waste pack, bro, whoa, wait a second. We have silver just lying in here? Wait, since when? Plus 12, it's more or less maxing us out, right? Yeah, 12 would be one-off max. Alright. Drop that out. We're 99 from giving gifts. Perfect. Excellent. When can we go and grab your genetics? Almost 9 days? Oh, it's gonna take forever till we get around to that. Lorene. Talk to these guys. We could use a trade caravan of the bulk goods variety. And we could talk to these guys for caravan. Combat. Get a combat one over here. And then we'll get exotic goods later. We have a lot of guns. We got a lot of spare guns we can just go sell. Actually, it means we can sell all the... Yeah, we can sell all the guns, because the ones that we want to keep are down here, right? AP grenades go down here too. Frag grenades. Spark grenades and launchers. Bring this down there. Nice. And we can do Molotovs as well, but I don't think we're going to be doing Molotovs down there. We have enough problems with fire usually. Everything's fine. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and bring in the Apocryton. Let's summon the Apocryton. I think we're as good as we're going to get here. Apocryton's been summoned, and Apocryton is approaching. We need to get that so we can get another one of these atomizers online, and then again, we're also going to need to get like another 2 for the rest of Zaldor's armor. But at least we can get atomizers going. Okay. Apocryton's arrived. They'll prepare a while before they attack. Oh my, they're landing down here. Fort has... Yeah, fort is cleared. Whew, it's a lot of them. Alright, I need... Who has the best mood? You do. All of you hold your fire. Get everyone over here to get the timers on can fire down to 0. Everyone's set to hold fire. No one shoot. No shooting allowed. Harpenscound's already got this one prepped. No shooting. Now. This one really quick. Replicon could do what everyone do. Trust could do what everyone do. Oh, that's outdoor. settings. Everyone's only using high explosive shells right now. Essentially, the second these guys are active, let me get on this. Okay. So actually, I take that back. What we're gonna do, if I remember correctly, they don't actually attack immediately if we start harassing them. Replicon. Okay. We get these 5 to shoot these guys. Oh, never mind. They're already attacking. Fire quickly. Okay, they are active. Here we go. So you have an opinion on sped up invasions? You're a Dwarf Fortress player? I don't know anything about that. Oh, are you talking about Dwarf Fortress? You're trying to see what the big deal is with this game? I haven't played Dwarf Fortress, so I don't have a good example in that regard for you. We can have them all just kind of fire as they will. Although I think what we're gonna do is just let's get everyone into position. Well, you'll see a huge combat here. You'll watch this and get a feel for it. So we're gonna pull everyone into position. So we have the DLC for the mechs. We're gonna bring all the mechs in here. Group 2 is gonna be brought here as an emergency distraction. Group 3 is gonna be brought over here. We've got Tiffy, Zaldan, Sky, Rapicon, Thrust, and Zaldor. Lorraine, who cannot fight, will go stand here. Our melee team is going to hang out in front of the pillars. Our robot lancers with their big old charge rifles gonna go there, and our scythers up front. Bring our Centurion right behind Zaldor, so we have a shield to block incoming fire. All right, and now here's the cool thing. So we have these insects charging in to try and attack us because we disturbed their nest while we have the robots coming in. So it looks like they're not gonna, it looks like this group is going to scoot by, but this group is gonna be caught by the insects. So this is all the big, bulky boys and all the very mobile and super scary resurrection mech are the ones that are gonna be making it in for base combat. And then we fight off whatever survives in this fight here. Oh, I also didn't turn on the power, so this is also, like, incredibly bad. That was a massive mistake. Lorraine, turn on the power. Lorraine, turn the power on. Okay, this is bad. We need these here now. Same with you. You get up here. Move the scythers. The scythers up. Okay, turrets are now online. Okay, I already made one mistake. The turrets are online at least. Our melee is taking them. Our turrets are now getting into the fight. All right, all the Militors are down over here. Let's move in. Their tunneler up here too. He's a beefy boy. Meanwhile, while this is going on, look at this. Our lifter died. That happens. Okay, so all of the mechs are getting completely wrecked by the robots right now. Or the mechs are getting wrecked by the insects. The insects are absolutely wrecking them. All right, hit the Proctron. Proctron's trying to resurrect everyone. You can see they're all shining in red. All right. He has managed to resurrect them all, but he's resurrected everyone he can. He can't do it again. So we're gonna reset them all to stop. Okay, he died. The Proctron is down. There's only a few standing robots left. Everyone's like super stunned too, though. Lifter died. We still have a shield here, so they can't hit us. How'd this outcome happen? Oof, boy. Yeah, the insects are 100% winning that one. There's Clean Sweeper here to go and fight them. Alright. Get a little sweepers back here for defense. Everything else is kind of waiting. Waiting on this fight to finish. Alright. I mean, so far so good, it looks like. The insects are absolutely crushing this. Yeah, that War Queen got completely demolished. Dr. Power Focus chip, which we'll have to go and pick up. The only problem is now we have to deal with all the insects now that that's done, and we have people that are about to have mental breakdowns. Ugly environment, really? Okay, we can go fix that later. We'll have to get some artwork down here. All right, here we go. Now we have to fight the remainders. You know, all 57 of them. What was it? 8 of those were taken out. 2 of those were taken out. Okay, really nothing. All right, that was great. There's another one. All right, that's big damage there. Yeah, lore-wise, weren't insects genetically created to take care of AI/robots uprising but got loose? RimWorld lore is hilarious. I do not know. That'd be crazy if that was the lore, and it would make sense. These things crush them. Shoot her! Get him down. Nice. We did lose more robots. It happens. As long as we don't destroy our nanostructuring chip, it'll be fine. Bonk. That does blow up the nanostructuring chip. I don't like that. I really hope they don't blow up this this trap here. Looks like we're in the clear, though. Yeah, no one's pivoting up here. This is gonna explode. Oh no, they actually just destroyed it. Crazy. Well done, everyone. You've earned a break. Go do whatever you gotta do. Holy moly, do we have mental problems. Everyone's about to have an absolute mental breakdown. Actually, we're gonna put you guys on work. You guys stay on patrol for right now, just in case. Just in case Zaldar goes crazy, and we can't change up what we're gonna have people do. Let's just get that sorted. All right. Full speed ahead. Zaldar's got a lot of repairing and rebuilding of robots to get done, but that's fine. We will be just fine. Yeah, this guy's on patrol, just in case any of these guys stand up. He can go ahead and start fighting them. Let's also make sure that every single item on the map is accessible. We'll pick them up. Stump disappears in an hour. A meteorite of jade has arrived. Right in the pollution, right in the red zone. Pig one's running away because it's not penned. Yeah, I mean, we weren't going to be able to get out there and grab the pigs. It's true. We were always going to struggle with that. Everyone's sleeping, but after they sleep, we should have... Yeah, okay. After sleeping, most people should no longer have mental breakdowns. That's good. We should be good to go. Thank goodness for that. Could have been bad. Zaldar, you are getting it back online. Got a lifter coming back. And who are we regenerating here? We are rebuilding a robot known as a sweeper. And now we're on to repairs. Good. Because we have some serious repairs to do. This one's not that bad. Yeah, we have some... The tunneler took so much damage. Look at this damage. Most of it's from miniguns and sniper rifles and autogun. Actually, wait a second. Literally all the damage on this was friendly fire. Oh no, the Lancer did miss and took him out, okay. That's one from an enemy hit. Taking out his leg. Everything else is from friendly fire. Oh wait, or were those machine shotguns? They might have been machine shotguns, in which case... Yeah, mini shotguns. So this is from the Militaurs that attacked us. Okay, okay, those are the Militaurs. Alright, not completely friendly fire, but a lot of friendly fire. Do you deal with the invaders' corpses in this game? Indoor Fortress, it becomes a graves disposal space issue where you hope the bodies dissolve faster. We have a crematorium for exactly that, in which we just cremate corpses. We cut down insects into insect meat. We feed it to our animals with mixtures of hay, turning it into insect kibble. And the animals don't care. The bodies of humanoids, though, yeah, they get burned. They all become burned. All right, let's go ahead and set this to recharge. Just come on, recharge. Burn them all. Okay. We just need to go and collect these. They're unroofed and housed. Yeah, we just have a lot of work to do. So much kibble, it's ridiculous. Where are my caravans? Where did these caravans an age ago? Where are they? I need to sell some stuff off. I've got too much junk. Oh my goodness, we need to collect this urgently. So it disappears in a day. There it is. There they are. there they are. Perfect timing. Lorene just got a trade boost. If we look at... Where do we look at her buffs from? Where do we look at her buffs from trade? I don't remember. Inspired trade boost, significant trade pricing on our next, only on the next trade deal. So only on one trade deal. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Where is the trader? There's the question mark. Go and trade. New lovers! Zaldor and Big Ethanol. Oh my goodness. Zaldor, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well. Okay. Alright, we're gonna sell some baby chickens. We're gonna sell some baby sheep. We're gonna sell some baby cows. We're gonna sell some baby camels, because we don't need all those. We're gonna jump down here. They have human meat. We're gonna sell... Oh, they've got no money. Okay, can we buy anything of use? They have meat, which I don't really need. Cloth, guinea pig fur, medicine, dyes. Wood, I don't really need any wood. Clothing, yikes. I don't really need anything from these guys. Well, darn. I have some kibble. All right, so we'll just take money from those guys, but those are the tribals. Those are the primitives. Where's the other one? Why are you over here? I don't like this. We'll go pick you up, but I don't like that you're way over here. Also, mechs. I'll have to do whatever they wish. When they're repaired. Right, this is where we should get the big trade. These guys are actually like technologically advanced. All right. They have no components because they're combat suppliers. That's right, we're getting rid of guns on this one. All right, guns. We're even gonna get rid of the... Just get rid of all of it. Excellent sniper rifle quality. All the ones we want to keep, we have on our... No, that's if we were gonna be... shooting it to the moon. We hold on to this incendiary launcher. Sniper rifle's not good enough. Chain shotgun, LMGs. Normal assault rifle's not good enough. Normal sniper rifle's not good enough. Good. No, I only want excellent gear. We will get rid of the minigun. Those frag grenades, because we haven't gotten rid of those yet. Flak fist. Sell that. And some of the... Is there anything I want from them? That's a problem. No. Strong plants, very attractive, strong stomach, deep calm. That's really nice. That's very expensive. Jeez. They don't have enough money for me. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll hold on to the vests. Minigun. We could buy a Doomsday rocket launcher from him if we wanted. Okay, well, that's not great. I need more things to trade with. We did not sell as much stuff as I was hoping to sell. We have a little more inventory space over here, but not as much as I'd like. Lorene, can you come back over here and talk to them again and see if we can have them send another caravan? No, we have to wait 1.7 days for another caravan over here. Good gracious. I need more storage. Lots more storage. Right now, we'll keep mechs in the fort. Right, keep them here. All right, there are lots of ways to deal with corpses. Toss them in a river, burn them in a big burn pile, eat them. Oh yeah, you can toss them in a river. Eat them, bury them, etc. Yeah, there's a lot of options you can do in this game to deal with corpses for sure, 100%. Or make hats out of them. Well, and make hats out of them. You can eat them and make hats out of them. It's true. The famous bug that eliminates data. Oh, geez, what's this? You're one of the players which tends to avoid bug abuse. Because it eliminates the fun of the logic solving. Yeah, I agree with that on that one. Yeah, the river thing is that objects in river take, I think, what is it, like 20 decay out of 100 per day. So if you throw stuff in a river, it disappears in 5 days. I think it is. That's how it works. That's completely full. Oh, no good. We still need to go and clear all this. Zelda, where are you? Are you gonna have a mental breakdown or are you good? You're good. Get over here. Drink a midnight beer. Drink that midnight beer. And then get over here. And repair. And repair. So at least repair these 2 robots so they can get back to work. One will be prepped and ready for a fight, and the other one will actually start sweeping. We don't really need to sweep that much right now, but still. And then get over here. Yeah, we need to get more lifters. People still leave having 10 sweepers. I think I still want a bunch of sweepers. At least until we get the pollution fully sorted. We've almost gotten this section cleared. Once we have the pollution sorted, then we're definitely going to bring down the number of sweepers we have. I just want to go crazy with it. Oh my good gracious, where? Tunneling towards you, they'll break through and plant several hives. Right here? Why? Wait, what? Giant insects are tunneling towards you. They'll break through in a few seconds to plant hives. The hives will spawn more insects and more hives. If you don't want the insects to infest the whole area, destroy the hives. Beware, the bugs will defend our home. Wait, this isn't, wait, was there a change that I didn't even know about? Was there a change that they no longer need to actually have like a space like this to spawn at? What is this? What? That's really bad. That's like catastrophically bad. This is real bad. Oh no, it's because they're here, but they don't have enough space, so they're actually breaking through here as well, but mostly here is where they're at. Holy moly, okay. Okay. Put them there. Them there. That guy goes here. Zeldar goes in the center. I'll put these 2 ciphers here, because I think we're missing the other ones. Is here. Marine stands here. Lancer goes there. Other Lancer goes here. Group 2 is gonna have to go here. Oh, they're unseating turrets. Ah! Not good. Right, get at least we rebuilt the explosives before, right? At least the explosives are online. And I think we moved that chip, right? The nano restructuring chip is safe. Thank goodness for that. You don't have to worry about it exploding. It's hidden with all of our kibble. Yeah, mass panic, everyone. Get over here. All right, we're doing okay so far. Keep holding tight. Body block with the robots. Use the Roombas as shields. Use the Roombas as meat shields. Alright, I think we got it. They get distracted a lot trying to get in here, but good gracious. Friendlies have arrived to help us. Dude, we already cleared them. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Let's get you three to take care of these because you have shields on, so you won't get shot in the back, hopefully. Okay, and these. Better late than never, I guess. I mean, kinda. Alright, everyone else, you're good to go. Go do what you gotta do. Yeah, they'll come over here and they'll clear these. Hopefully none of them are gonna use fire arrows. They're hurting their own boys. Oh, for goodness sakes. Alright, well, I mean, they are helping. I'll take... Oh my god! There's 110... What? Why can't I get this level of help normally? Are those like xenomorph eggs? More or less. Why can't I get help like this when I ask for help? Whenever I ask for help, I never get this kind of level of help. They came in with an entire army. Usually when I ask for help, I get like 5 or 10 guys. What? Ridiculous. Oh, some of them are standing up. Shoot them. Which means I need to remember to put in orders to hunt any of them that are standing. Oh, do not hunt that. It'd be a very bad hunt. Do lots of damage. There, I'll run through and kill them. We are still dealing with insect meat. Oh my god, there's so many insects. Lorene, can we ask for another one? 10 hours. Oops, that's it. Okay. Don't forget to turn off turret power. Good call. Good call. We should turn that off. Goodness. Alright, and they're leaving. I mean, I appreciate them coming by to help, but goodness. What we're gonna do is we are going to give them the gift of kindness. Also known as, we're going to gift them kibble. We have too much kibble. We need some space, like a lot of space. And so we shall kibble them. We shall kibble them with kindness. Unsuspend kibble production. Mass kibble production is now underway. While we store up and prepare for kibbles. Get that done. Golly. Okay, just a little bit more. Almost. Oh, look, Zelda's colony has sent us a gift. Wow, look at all those pods. Must be a lot. Oh, what? It's all kibble. Yep, it's all kibble. Prepared to be graced with the delights of kibble. Plus 24. You've been graced with kibble. You're welcome. Load the kibble. We'll grace you with kibble. Kibblelicious, indeed. The most kibblelicious thing you've had all day. We make the highest quality of kibble. Oh, good gracious, jeez. Glass mask wore away. Just wearing nothing. No face masks for you. Yeah, we also need to get, like, we have a steel problem. We have a massive steel shortage again. Is anyone, like, super high priority? Yeah, you are, but the problem is we have too many of these active. We have plenty of plasteel, so we have to designate turning these off. So we can get this done. Done. Steel. Oh my goodness, a combat supplier. Huge. Lorraine, quickly talk to Pepper Incorporated. Kibble with bug meat. Yeah, it's kibble made out of bug meat and grass. That's exactly right. Only the most organic things you can find. No pesticides here. The only pesticides we use are bullets. All right, do we have any duplicates of our genetic code? We do. Delicate. Let's get rid of that. Let's see here. We have none of that I want to sell. Yeah, with the miniguns I don't want. Regular miniguns, fine. Keep one of those. Flak Fist. Pop Pack. Sash. Okay. Only 9 components. I really would like more than that. Sadly, not much else for us here. We can get rid of this 60% normal armor. I would like better armor, so we can definitely sell that. We could probably shoot for a better helmet, but it's in pretty good condition, honestly. Oh yeah, that's true. We do douse them in poison mines, but honestly, I don't think they mind. If anything, I think it's more of a lure to get them over to us. You know, lure them in. We can sell some jelly. There we go. Bonus and a bunch of silvers. We'll go from there. What is the tea tonight? Dear, oh my goodness, not kibble again. Yes, it's not. Everyone gets kibble tea over there. Meanwhile, I'm enjoying Earl Grey tea, but everyone over there gets kibble teas. 2 days until spoilage. Barely keeping it cold in here. Install. 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 We need to get these turrets online. We badly need to get turrets online, and we need to get them refilled too. Turret barrel durability is completely shot at this point. It's very bad. We don't really need that much uranium now. I still would like more uranium, but we badly need steel. So we're gonna go and get this moved over, and we're gonna go ahead and turn off searching. We don't really need to search for more. Again, you know, the map is completely dotted as it should be. That's what we like to see. But, no. Oh, we actually need it online for us to be able to actually see where we're moving these to. Okay. When they run out, we'll turn it back online. But instead of having people searching, I would much rather them actually doing mining. Because we just need so much more steel. So we have 2 of them working on steel. There's a cache with a resurrection mech serum. We have to do this. Unknown threat. Item cache, not too far. Sending caravan is 2.3 days away. We're gonna have to go do that. Otherwise, Aldor, did you know that you can pod launch talks packs to other groups? It'll lower their opinion of you. But if you send it to insects, who cares? Yeah, true. That makes sense. Kibble for breakfast, kibble for lunch. Guess what? Surprise, surprise, kibble for dinner. Just like the colonies that we sent them to just crawl up in the fetal position, so sad. +7, +18. Hey, they like their kibble. What can I say? They like our kibble. Another round of kibble. Oh, what is going on over here? We need to get that hauled. A whole lot of this. It's important. Zone. New zone. Hauling. Okay. Expand hauling zone. Here. Here. Mechs. Lifters. Hauling zone. Okay. We get all the any kibble that's over here and any of the hay grass that we can move over. We gotta get it over here. We got storage space for it. Kick it over. Give me some of this freezer space back. We need it so the door doesn't keep getting stuck open. So haulers will be stuck doing that for a little bit. Insect meat rotted away in storage. Yeah, that's the problem. Gotta get this stuff moved over. Gotta move it. We'll go. What's the maximum population someone can have in the game? Yeah, I don't really see most people have more than like 20 colonists. Usually like double what I'm currently playing with. The game tends to give you like less and less like easy recruiting options. So you kind of have to like start winning them from raids. And then like trapping them and then convincing them to join you. Can we get more people working on steel, please? And there's still a lot of hauling to be done. But we really need steel. Alright, so okay, good. The lifters are getting the job done. They're just moving much slower than I'd like. 52 hay at a time. Not ideal. Okay, good. Replican's on it. We like that. And Skykins is on it. Okay. We are pulling in steel, just taking our sweet time to get her done. Alright, we have a good... Okay, so we have reloaded these. We're good. The south ones aren't reloaded, but the north ones, almost all of those oh my gods. Yeah, because these waste packs are... they're decaying. We aren't picking them up fast enough. So guess what? Insects. Guess what? More insects. Oh my good gracious, jeez, okay. Transport pod ready to launch. Enjoy your kibble. Alright, we're up to 61 happiness with those guys. Those guys like us a lot. Very good. Now we have the space for storage. We now just need to actually move them. Let's go ahead and let's get the managed zone hauling. Include that in the hauling zone. Lifters. So hopefully they'll start moving these bodies into the fridge. Yeah, now that they've made some space in the freezer, they can go and start hauling bodies in. So we can freeze them so they don't go bad, and we can cut them into more insect meat, and we can turn them into even more kibble. Good gracious. You just can't get rid of them, sadness. They're always there. Old snap. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, not going to be getting any more planting out here for a bit. Getting that hay grass going would have been nice so we can get more going, because we're running low on hay grass. Only 2,000 of it to turn into kibble. Not quite going to work for us. All right, so we still have a lot of little bits and pieces here to work on. All in all, not that bad. For this, let's make sure everything is just that one. It's just that one guy. Okay. We'll grab all this jelly eventually. It's deteriorating, but we have a long time to get to it. We need to get through all these bodies here first. We got rotting bodies in here now. It's unfortunate. We'll go and burn them, though, so we'll get more space. The big thing is get as much of the insect meat as we can. It's just free meals for our animals. So, that's good. But we are going to have to go and end it here. End it here today. Did a good job. We fought one Apocryton. So we now have, at the very least, the ability to get one more Atomizer online. Or, if we're willing to wait and fight one more Apocryton and get one more piece, maybe we can get Zelda his body armor, which would be kind of nice. I would like to go and get that body armor if we could, because that gives us more robots that we can control. And then we can go and try and finish finally clean sweeping all the pollution. And once all the pollution is clean sweeped out, we can then go ahead and reduce the amount of pollution we actually have to like atomize. So we might be able to get away with it if we don't. Maybe we only need 5 atomizers, maybe 6. 5 might actually be the right number right now. But we'll see as we change out our robots. We shall see. But that's that. We'll be back tomorrow playing even more RimWorld now. So we will be back in, what, 20 hours? We'll be back in 20 hours. Pop right back into it. Get some more done. Fight some more mechs. Unfortunately, slog through more insects and more or less go from there. And again, at some point, I very much would like to go and do a raid against some of the guys that have been attacking us all the time. Also confirmed, insects were modified to fight robot invasions on RimWorld Wiki. Really? Well, there you go. The more you know. Thanks, Sadness. I appreciate the info. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care. Bye-bye.